Coming up on the big cutty couch.
I melted all my foundation. I'm not gonna blame you, but you did call me in here to like look at stuff.
Oh, is my fault?
Kinda. So I'll bill ya.
I just can email back. Well, she's all giggles now, and just with a shrug emoji.
Tell me it was like the old school, like a Modicon, like, you know.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy. Yeah. Tell me.
Everything has its price.
I also believe you get what you pay for.
For instance, my wig. It looks like shit.
Hey, you look fabulous.
I styled your wig.
Thank you. You did. You did a good job, sweetie.
Stick around.
Hello.
Hi, everyone. I'm Gina Spears.
And I'm Mike Fields, and this is the Big Cunty Couch. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Don't I look amazing?
Oh, you look amazing.
It's been a ride to get here. But I was craving blue for this.
I
You know
love
what
it. I really think it brings it all together.
Yeah, because I'm wearing fatigues. And so I guess it's kind of like in a Kelly Rowland way. I'm like, is that problematic? No. Who are you wearing and what is your problem?
We're diving right in?
Yeah.
Or do you want to do Weekend Gay?
Do you have a weekend gay?
Yeah, I guess I'll start right off the bat. It's like my
I'm
Weekend
like,
Gay is that
crying?
like I used like a butt plug for the first time in like years and years.
God.
I know.
Thank God for this fucking pod because, like, if we weren't here, I would never find this out.
Well, I would absolutely definitely tell you.
I don't
Well, because it's
know.
like part of my like pelvic floor journey. Remember we were talking about how it's like I think I have like a really like tight pelvic floor.
Yeah.
Because we're like anal and
Yeah. You're a literal tight ass.
Yeah. So I was like, I gotta do something. I was like gonna go to a physical therapist and basically have him finger me. And I was like, I just think I could probably
Figure it
we
out
have,
on
we
your
have
own.
finger at home. During the pandemic, I got like a little like butt plug training set. So I was like, I've used it
Cute. Was
maybe
it
like
chest
once.
piece?
So I used like the smallest one, and I was like, this is like sitting on a sharpened pencil. I was like, this is the most uncomfortable thing I've ever done in my entire life. So I went up a size, and obviously it was like better because it's like not a fucking pinprick, and it still was just like a really bad shape though. So
What's
I like
the shape? Ace of spades?
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, got in, relaxed.
This is crazy.
it
Are you
was
plugged
fine.
up right now? I'm screaming.
I'm like, yeah, fully plugged.
Sorry.
Like, I really got to a big one by the end of it. No,
Sometimes you keep to yourself.
but I did it, and it was fine. I guess like it always goes down to being like fine. I've never had a good like anal experience for me.
Well, we're gonna change that.
by the end of the pod.
Tonight on the big country couch. That's so fun. I'm excited for this journey. You know, my grandmother, I guess, had a tight ass also and had to dilate herself with cones provided by the doctor.
Nana
And I know this.
Joanne?
Yeah. I know this because like I have a tight ass and I was like, what's my problem?
Wait, I
But
knew that
someone in my
someone-
family told me that she had to like use cones.
I knew that someone in your family had to use cones to widen their ass, but I thought it was your
Joanne.
sister. I didn't know it was your grandma.
No, it's my grandma. So yeah, and the cones got big towards the end. But whatevs.
Yeah.
That's so exciting. I want to be plugged up.
Sure, well, we can make that
Kinda.
happen too. No, I thought that was worthy of a Weekend Gay. It's breaking news across the nation. Yeah.
I don't really have a weekend gay, or I haven't really given it thought. But my problem is sort of gay.
Well, who are you wearing? What is your
kinda.
problem? Let's dive in with you.
Yeah,
then.
okay.
Why not?
Who am I wearing? I'm wearing Michael Kors Collection, which I guess is on clearance.
Which is how we get anything.
It was a mini dress, and our friend Zev from college. What's Zev's last name?
Schwartz.
Schwartz. Yes. He chopped it in two. I made a two-piece out of it. And now when I sit down, it looks back to the original, like a dress. So that's what we like to do around here.
Yeah, take it apart and have it
waste
be
our
exactly
time
the
and
same,
other
yeah.
people's time. The shoe is Steve Madison by Steve Madden.
And if we had shoe cam this season, our viewers would see something shocking.
Oh yeah,
poking
my
out of
big
that
toe is blasting out of my fishnet.
Well, the
Sorry.
reason why it's blasting on your fishnet is because you have the sharpest, longest big toenail.
Okay,
and
it's been a long winter.
Sorry to blow up your spot, but it's like we can measure your mental health by like the length of your toenail, and like me by like the
size of your butt plug.
basically.
Yeah. I'm due, okay? I'm due for a trim.
For a trim,
A little
yeah.
clippy poo. But these are won't you
They're
agree?
gorgeous. Yeah,
Do you want to know what my superhero power is?
but please.
Knowing when to whip out a strappy sandal. Literally.
And how do you make that decision? You can
You
feel
just
it in
know.
your...
I feel it. There are so many queens that don't have a shoe game at
Mm-hmm,
all. And I mean, this is not technically a strappy sandal, but just in general, my actual superpower is full strappy. Because like you don't see it with queens, you know. You see a lot of office pumps, as you know. Oh, you didn't watch Drag Race.
We were watching consistently at my place, and then I was like, I need a week off.
I get it. But Darlene Mitchell, she was red for her big, chunky, ugly shoes, and I'm like, yeah.
There's a lot of shoe problems going on this season, actually. Maybe we'll dive into that.
Yeah. But my point is I'm a superhero. And that's my power.
The X-Men call you. They're like, we need someone
Crazy.
who knows straps.
And then let's see. I have two problems. So,
Well, what else are you wearing? Hold on, you're wearing.
oh, this whole thing. I'm like skirting the issue. This is a Mongolian shrug, I guess, from Shein, right? Right? I don't know.
I don't know. Where did you get it from?
Online. Shein for
Online,
sure.
yeah.
China. But it's cute. I love orange. Our
gorgeous.
guest is in orange.
I know.
which
What a
is so fun. We
quinky
didn't send a
thing.
memo.
It's perfect. Yeah.
Cannot wait. But wait, my problem. For starters, I melted all my foundation
Oh my God. Yeah.
seconds before I started my makeup because it's been freezing in studio.
Yes.
So I have a little space heater, like the good
Listeners,
kind.
viewers, we work in an industrial space. Don't let the couch fool you. We're basically outdoors, and it's not a very uncommon thing for drag queens to like heat up their makeup with like a lighter.
Right,
or,
you want to
like,
warm it
heat
up.
or
They were
something.
literally
Yeah.
frozen, so I just put them on the ground, and then you like. I'm not gonna blame you, but you did call me in here to like look at stuff or like
It's
talk wig.
my fault.
It's not actually, because like whatever. I should have been like paying attention to that stuff, but like kinda. So I'll bill ya. But I got back, they're all literally like fucking
Liquid.
gone.
Yeah. Cream to liquid.
So it's a different look. It's a different fitness today. And then my second problem is the German guy slid into my DMs, as you know. The guy who likes to pay me to shave my head. Yeah.
He's
and
back.
so he's back. You know, during the pandemic, I did it a few times. He likes to shell out and watch me bick my head and eyebrows. I was
yeah.
pressed for money at the time, and now I'm doing fine.
Yeah.
I guess. So the price wasn't right.
This time.
I'm gonna just come out and say what he was offering.
Please.
2,500.
Okay.
Big Ted eyebrows, which
Okay.
I got. That's what I fucking got in 2022. I'm like, okay, inflation. Like, sorry, no.
You gotta keep up with.
I literally was like, I asked for 3,500. I'm like, sorry, or I'll just do my head. I would say yes to. I left it off like I would say
feel like you should have gone for 5K.
it wasn't gonna happen. I did actually.
Well, what if did you
I
offer to
literally-
shave your bush? Because
Yeah, and you know what he said? I'm not interested in your dick. I sent a pic. Yeah. And I was like, this isn't my dick, it's my bush. He said sorry. But my problem is $2,500 sounds amazing. So that's like,
you
really,
look good with
really-
a shaved head. You could
Right,
rock
but
it.
like the brows, I just grew my brows back.
yeah.
Because I auditioned for Drag Race. I'm like, I can't.
Yeah.
I need some self-respect. You know what I mean?
I think you made.
And
the
he's
right
just
call.
like a bully. I'm like, you're mean. And just the way you talk to me, I'm like, wait, you want something from me, so shut up. This is my rate. Go, get away from me. So I'm blocked and blah, blah, blah. And I think I lost.
blocked?
Yeah, I think I lost. He always comes, he goes away, comes back. He'll,
Wow, this is wild.
Yeah. So my problem is I lost $2,500.
Sorry.
But I stayed true to myself. Who are you wearing and what is your problem?
Okay, I am wearing. This is a windbreaker by a brand called Landlord, and it costs hundreds of dollars, and it has no pockets. And I think that's very apt for
Landlord.
For
What a brutal
Landlord.
name.
I know, horrible.
Sorry.
And I'm wearing Carhartt jeans. And shout out to whatever like queen is behind the Carhartt designs, because Carhartts make you caked up. They are.
Yeah.
Bootylicious. Like every time I wear one, I look like I have an ass, not
For once.
a flat board of plywood.
How many layers are we talking about?
Oh yeah, I'm also wearing sweatpants under them because it's fucking freezing. So I look.
I love
look
your
extra
yeah,
thick. Yeah.
your fat suit.
Oh, and your camo shirt, because we're doing camo.
Yeah, I was excited to see like what it meant like without it being covered up.
Sorry.
Or like where are the sleeves? Is it a fucking cap sleeve on
It's
you?
almost like to there. I mean,
Yeah.
everything on me is short. And then my problem, other than the tiniest butt plug being horrible. My problem.
Teddy Graham.
Okay, so we've gone through like so many different waves of like heated rivalry related content. Like I'm getting like other people's workout routines to like look like, Shane Hollander or whatever. The whole thing about that is like the secret step that they're not telling you like in that routine is like
Steroids.
you have that, but also it's like just be a full-time celebrity so you
Yeah.
have time and resources to work out every single fucking day. I could do that routine every day for a year and I would not be anywhere close to what they look like. And also it's
called a gym.
They're 5 feet tall.
It's called a gym and a trailer next to your trailer.
A trailer and a trainer and another
yeah.
gym. Yeah.
And the steroid bath.
And
blah blah blah. They
steroid
didn't
bath,
tell you about.
the Marvel injections, and
Yeah, I'm ready
car
for those.
services to every single thing you need to go to, so you get there on time. Assistants to help you coordinate everything. It's just like
Yeah.
that's the secret step to looking amazing.
Heated rivalry, I can't. It's like it's too much.
Did you see them leading the Olympic torch?
That made sense.
That's fine.
Because it's like sporty, blah blah blah.
guess
Like
you're
that
right, I guess
felt
you're right.
like
Yeah, yeah.
cool and adjacent to like their hockey story, blah blah blah. I don't know. What I didn't need is him like opening and closing for D squared.
Oh right,
Hudson Williams. Like it's getting a little cringe for me. I'm sorry. I I'm happy for both of their success, but I'm like, I need to see less somehow. But speaking of D squared, this is kind of giving Naomi. I don't know, listeners, viewers, if you know the reference. There's a D squared show from like maybe 2003 where she's running to a plane in like a fur coat and a hat.
That lingerie sort of poorly recreated on.
I was so annoyed.
Yeah,
because she did, and she kind of got red for it.
You're rocking like a trucker hat and sort of like aughts highlighted wig. Blue streaks.
Kind of like my cousin, that girl me, Lori.
Hi, Lori.
Hi, Lori. This is totally you. But yeah, so it is kind of D squared.
What were we saying? This girl, like, her drink order is Mai Tais always?
Yeah, Mai Tai. She loves Hypnotic, obviously, and has a bottle like in the back here. But also like randomly, I was trying to be nuanced with it, maybe in a forceful way. Maybe it doesn't work, but I feel like a Mai Tai, something like kind of rummy and cringe.
Definitely
no matter
rum-based.
what.
This girl is it's rum based 100%.
Like she's at a wedding and she's like, "Can I get a Mai Tai?" Or at a meeting, like a dinner, business dinner.
Family dinner.
They're doing those now.
How was the last episode of Drag Race? I didn't watch it.
It was fine.
What about Briar fainting or?
Yeah, she passed out, and some people said it was fake or whatnot, but it looked really real.
Real to me.
If it was fake, she made some good choices because she went like fupa, like she played up her fupa in some sort of way. I don't know. It was active. Like the stumble was nuanced to me, so much so that I'm like, that's real, you know. And you recently passed out, so I was like, I saw a sort of like experience it through like the lens of like.
It looked real to me. Yeah. And as I said, fainting is contagious, so I'm surprised like more girls didn't faint like on the stage.
Yeah, and that's a weird thing to say. Like, is it? Wow.
I guess like not like because of like germs, but
like, in like a barfing is contagious kind of way?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like an anxious thing. It's like if somebody has like a medical emergency on a plane, like very, very commonly, like more people will have one too because they get.
Whatever. Did I tell you my sister's pregnant?
Yeah. But I don't think you said it on the
fun.
pod. I know. Congrats.
My sister's pregnant with number 4, accident baby, but like, what the fuck? She had a girl. She should name her Gina after Uncle Gina. But wait, I've been thinking about those like, you know how like when you're pregnant, or I don't know if you know, like they have those like charts of like you track like what your baby is the size of, and it's like they're always like so bizarre. It's like this week your baby's the size of a pretzel stick, and then like the next week your baby's the size of a piece of computer paper. It's so like, wait, what's going on with my baby's related? Shape and size? But yeah.
Next what size is she currently?
She's yoga ball with a fedora hat. So things are going well. Yeah.
Congrats.
Thank you so much.
You were saying somebody sent you a nude.
Yes. While I was doing my makeup.
But you were saying that you hate disappearing nudes.
Yeah. I said to you, am I the only person who sends regular nudes, like videos and photos that last forever?
Like
I'm like,
geotagged
whatever.
With your
Please
license in them.
Leak this shit, you know? When the time is right, leak it. Do what you gotta do. But you know what I mean? I can't take ephemeral content.
Yeah. I agree. I think I think it's serves its purpose in like the initial stages of like flirting, where it's like, let me send you something and see how it lands, like the excitement of like pressing open and seeing what it looks like, blah blah blah. But it's like, just cut the shit and go on.
Well, I'm a visual person. I like to go back to things and just be like, what did I experience the first time versus now? And like, you know, it annoys me.
Agreed. But I think I'm similar. However, and this is something that you know, I have some weird setting on my phone that like makes everything go to the cloud, and like I have to re-download every photo. So if I'm like scrolling back through a chat, like it's gone. It's like the attachments are gone. Remember how like you're always trying to find like my attachments and they're gone for just like photos of
you're
dresses.
Poor, and it's like your plan to like save data or whatever. I don't know. Constantly.
Should we take a break and then bring in our fabulous guests?
Definitely. Be right back.
Let's do it.
Brian's actually the whole biz.
So is Mike, but I'm the whole face, I guess.
Brian assures me that we couldn't do it without me. So.
Oh, that's funny. I don't hear that too often from Mike.
Yeah, we're gonna have a replacement coming in real soon.
Yeah.
These are just on, right?
They're on. Yeah. Okay. Do you use headphones on yours?
We do, yeah.
Chic.
Because you hear yourself in them?
Yeah.
Is that the reason for it?
Yeah, everybody on
Or you hear everybody? Interesting. We thought about doing that, and it was like the drag
Jesus
of it all.
Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be hard on the couch.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's just, yeah.
I kind of like the experience of having like cans on, like, you know, for a podcast, because you're in your head so much. Like, it's just like a different experience. So I always wonder what the product would be if we were a little more, I don't know. I'm like, maybe we'd be more successful if that was the case.
Yeah,
you know?
maybe that's what it is.
That's
That's
it.
Okay, please welcome to the pod, Brian Rubin-Sowers, Judson Morrow, hosts of Dads and Daddies podcast.
Hi.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Hello.
for having us. Yeah.
Thank you
We are
for
so
coming.
so happy to have you.
Oh my gosh.
I love
Literally.
being
If I may, your set is really beautiful.
Aw.
It's like as if they let the gay waiters at Carrabba's design it.
Not
That's
Carrabba's.
perfect. First of all, thank you so much. That's a huge compliment. And second of all, like, you can't say carrabba's around me because I'm like, oh my God, that's the whole fucking episode. Just talking about carrabba's. Wowie. Very seasoned food. Do they still exist?
Do you mean salty?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know, but I did recently eat at an Olive Garden. I went to go
Wow.
see my mom in Ohio, and she took
Lives
me out
in an
to
Olive Garden.
She took me out to a nice lunch.
Love that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but Olive Garden lunch is kind of like fierce.
I mean, I got the tour of Italy. This was 11 days ago. I still have diarrhea.
Perfect. I'm like,
That's
congratulations.
what you want. That's that
honestly.
you're getting your money's worth.
Do you like diarrhea?
Sorry. I mean, I look snatched.
yeah. We were saying before off camera.
You do. You do look really snatched. Are you on a program?
Yeah, it's called
yeah,
the
it's called
Olive Garden
12
Tour of Italy.
Yeah.
12 steps.
Oh my God.
Yeah, 12 steps.
Snatcherella. I love that. I'm off carbs, so I'm just like, what is everyone doing?
I wear layers.
You look amazing.
Please, thank you. That's very sweet.
Wait, so are you on a program or not? You're off your vape.
I'm off my vape.
Oh, right.
The program that I'm in is Crystal Meth Anonymous
Oh my God, perfect.
and Alcoholics Anonymous. So those are my major
Perfect.
programs, but nothing like. I mean, no carbs is hard.
It's
Really
But aren't you? You're
struggling.
trying something this year, are you not?
I'm trying to replace nicotine with protein.
Yeah.
That's so smart.
It's really,
What a
really, really
genius.
smart.
It's going really well. Like I noticed today in yoga that I'm
swole.
getting like a little bit of a. It's not that I'm like swelling so much as I'm just like thickening in
Okay.
general.
In the right way.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not that
I'm
I'm getting like
thickening in the wrong
pecs
way right now.
necessarily. I'm just getting like wider in the mirror, which I'm into.
Haha, that's
yeah.
great.
Yeah.
We love wider in the mirror.
Yeah.
Literally.
I don't, but mine is because I'm like eating pints of Haagen-Dazs peanut butter and chocolate ice cream every night, and I live on Nutella biscuits.
That's
Nice.
hot.
That's good
Do you
too.
have a
Yeah.
dad bod somewhere in there? I don't think so, but I hope so.
I mean, I think it's beyond dad bod. I need to bring it back to
That's
dad bod.
hot.
But
Okay, I'm hard.
I should probably have told you, like when we first did promo photos for the show, I sent them to a lot of friends who don't know you.
Yeah.
Friends who I've had like before I moved to New York, and like they were very complimentary.
Oh, thank you. That's
yeah,
very sweet.
I maybe should have mentioned that sooner.
Yeah, but I was in much better shape then.
Oh, fair.
Well, as podcast hosts, you have promo photos for your podcast.
Yes.
Do you feel how do you feel about like having that be crystallized? Because we have one too, and I had like long hair that I immediately cut like after episode 1 for some goddamn reason. So it's like I'm forever branded as like having a weird Florence Henderson sort of flip.
Yeah.
A wolf cut.
Basically, I wish.
We call it licked by a lion. Like the curl is sort of has that kind of vibe.
I don't know what I was thinking. I committed to it, and then I literally committed to it so hard, and now it's like part of our brand. So.
Yeah.
I'm very happy with our photo. You want to get them redone now that we're approaching 2 years.
Just for the novelty, but for what you're saying, it's like we did like an icon clip arty type logo, and it's exactly how we look right now.
Right.
And sometimes I joke like, is my beard like Guy Fieri's blonde hair? Do you know how bad he wants to not have blonde hair anymore? Like
He
25
can't.
years
He can't.
later, he's
Yeah.
like, can I please
He'll
have
lose it
any
all.
other color?
He'll lose it
I'm
all.
old and am probably going to have cataract surgery this year, and they're telling me that if I do, I won't need glasses anymore, and the glasses are such a
oh
big
my
part
God.
of
that's
the
like-
logo.
That's a huge thing.
Cataract surgery, is that like LASIK or no?
It's replacing the lens like in your eye,
Which is insane that that's something that can be done. But
Yeah.
I know. Peel my
Yeah.
eye back. No, thank you.
But I'll have to then wear like fake glasses just to match our logo. Is my point.
Great, they're
Oh my
really cheap
God.
anymore.
Yeah, that's kind
Okay, you're
of
Gregory's
fun.
coffee.
our logo does look like Gregory's coffee. When my kids see the Gregory's coffee
Yes.
logo,
That's
they're like,
the best
"Oh, it
thing.
looks like your podcast." Yeah,
I have a crush on the Gregory's coffee logo.
It's
Like,
cool.
he's giving BDE.
I mean, I'm sure you guys know it's coffee cups, right?
Yes, we
Dear
know it's
God.
coffee
I mean, you never fucking know. My God. Sad
you
to,
know
like-
that Starbucks that's a mermaid, right?
Yeah. It's based on me. Of course I know. Well, on our pod, we do a little segment called Who Are You Wearing and What Is Your Problem?
Yeah.
So, Judson, because you're closest, I'm going to start with you. Judson, who are you wearing and what is your problem?
Who am I wearing?
We like it petty. We like it dumb.
Amazing. Who am I wearing? Marky Bike. by Marketo, by MK, by Marc Jacobs.
Okay,
This is
okay,
my
okay.
only designer piece. It was a gift from a friend. And I'm also wearing... I'm going through a midlife crisis and can't afford like a boat or a jet ski, so I'm just dressing like a 17-year-old. I'm wearing
saving
Pacific
money, though.
Sunwear wide leg jeans.
You look
So
great.
good.
And like moon boots.
Oh, and I got these North Face like fluffer booties that I kind of got just to be really practical, and was shocked by how frequently they get complimented.
Yeah, they're insane.
Because I think they're a little. I think
No, I
it's-
love-
They're
I
a little
love.
nostalgic for people.
Yeah.
and I
Yeah.
definitely feel like a 6-year-old. Like
It's like a
wearing them.
puffer boot made into a little shoe. It's cute.
What is my problem? It is very. I'm gonna pick it. Yeah, pick one. It is two things. I'm BP2, that's bipolar 2, and dude, this dust up is fucking rough. It just won't go away. We've been through it. The other thing is, it takes a particularly long time to get anywhere in New York City at the moment.
Yeah.
Because once they do clean up the snow, there's just like kind of single passageways everywhere.
Yeah.
So you're all kind of like waiting for one side to go. It's like a switchback kind of.
For sure. I've been walking into oncoming traffic this whole week. Like literally. And I'm like, oh, whatever.
Or you
Little
get to
beep.
the end of the sidewalk and they haven't even like plowed that part of the crosswalk, so you go out the opposite side and around into a puddle of dubious depth. Like complaining about the weather is not that controversial, but it's like very
It's a
fucked
huge
up.
problem. It's terrible out there.
Yeah.
and it's
Terrible.
the snow will not go away probably until like April because it's so tall. It's like they're 5-foot tall mounds of snow that they're just like shoved at the corners of every street.
Yeah, temperatures are not getting high enough.
It's gonna
Anytime
snow again.
soon
It's
for
gonna
it to
snow
melt.
again this weekend. It's gonna be horrible.
Kill me.
We were talking yesterday as we were freezing outside that we would so much prefer to be hot than cold ever.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Because you can like, if you just stand still when it's hot, you can survive. But like, you can't stand still when you're cold. You can't do anything when you're cold.
Yeah.
There's no
I'm with
escaping
you.
it. It's just horrendous.
I'm trained for the heat. Like I go to hot yoga.
Right, you were saying hot yoga.
4 or 5 times a week. It's 113 degrees in there.
That's
You're
what I
ready
want to
go.
hear. I want the real
Yes.
Bikram.
It's 113 degrees. You're moving your body. So when it's like 98 in the city, I'm just like,
Bring it on.
suckers.
You're like, I'm
Easy
cool.
breezy.
I'm a
I
good
got
kid.
this.
You know they offer like a warm yoga, or it's like 94, like whatever. I'm like, come on, hit me with
Child's
that's
play.
not hot enough. I want the molten lava like experience, you know?
Oh yeah, warm. I don't want warm.
No.
I'm depressed, and
Yeah,
I
it's
want
like, hello.
I want that very traumatic 113.
That is amazing. Like 113 is where it needs to be.
That's
Well, I
where
love
all
that
my
for you.
BP girlies are. Like if you're in a 113 degree
You're
room,
unwell.
You are unwell.
Yeah, totally.
You are working through it.
Totally. I'm not BP. I'm OCD and plagued with crippling anxiety. So see you there. See you in the Bikram. Well, I love what you're wearing. I love
Thank
your
you.
arm.
Wait,
Wait,
You
describe the sweatshirt because it's perfectly matching Gina's, but also it's
I know you
eternal-
both got the hoodie, mem, like the cozy vibe.
I guess this was a promo piece for Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. There's a
Oh my
quote
God.
from the movie on the back.
It's in such
Um,
great.
It's
condition.
amazing.
Yeah, I honestly don't know where my friend got this, but he was just like,
I
"You
hope it's
wear
a rap.
things- You wear things XXX large." Like,
Just say it was a rap gift, like from the shoot. Like that'd be perfect.
yeah, actually, Marc Jacobs sent it to us when we kicked off the podcast.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we
Yeah.
love Mark. He sends the
Yeah.
best gifts.
He's so nice.
sweet. Yeah. And you also are coordinating with your earrings and accessories and your glasses.
Are you an orange girly to begin with?
I
No,
love.
he just coordinated.
I
really.
love orange.
Me too.
And like we were talking about cheap glasses. Like Brian, when you don't have to wear glasses anymore, like any more glasses online are like $20.
Yeah.
And even with prescription, they're like 50. And if you work it like I do with your FSA dollars, it feels free. So I just, I don't know how money works.
Nah, man. Neither do we.
Yeah.
Based on all this, yeah.
I'm like, we have joint banking, right?
Yes.
J'adore. That's amazing.
Thank you.
Now, Brian,
Yes.
who are you wearing and what is your problem?
Well,
I cannot wait.
I am wearing the Brooks Marks sweatsuit. as debuted on season 1 of the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. Excuse me, Real
Do we
Housewives
know
of Salt Lake
which
City.
like generation this is from? Is this like the OG printing run?
I believe so.
Oh
we
my
got
God.
this right away. My husband got it for me.
So this is an investment. This is like this is going to pay for college.
This is going behind. Yeah, this better be behind Plexi soon.
No, well, that's what I feel about his like Eternal Sunshine collector's item sweatshirt that he's just wearing around the city. As you know, like I packed this carefully. I got dressed here. There was no way I was
you
wearing
did.
this out in the snow. Yeah, no, we ordered this right away. I know people
so
who have
amazing.
ordered it more recently, and their orders just seem to have gone into the ether. But
As is wont to happen with anything
with
Housewives
Housewives
related. Yeah.
products, yes. No, I'm very proud of my Brooks Marks sweatsuit.
Gina, yes.
amazing.
That is
I
so
feel
funny.
honored to see it in person.
Thank you.
I know.
Thank you. Yes.
Do you know who walked it in the show?
Oh my God.
12
It was
teenagers.
literally on the first season of Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. There was a fashion show in Park City, Utah, I believe on Main Street there, which I'm strangely familiar with because my father lives in Park City.
Oh, cool.
I have been in Meredith Mark's boutique.
Have you been to Beauty Lab and Laser?
I have not. That's in Salt Lake City, so
Oh,
it's
okay,
a farther
okay, sorry.
drive.
Big fan,
I
big
do
fan.
want to go, but I've been to the Shaw Chalet because
my
where
God.
that was rated.
Yeah.
My father lives on the same street. He lives like doors down from the Shaw Chalet.
He called them in.
He may have called them in if he had any care in the world about the Real Housewives. But
Oh, Jen Shaw.
my father and his wife have friends who are friends of Meredith's and like appeared in the first season, and like she wasn't
Wow.
quite a friend of, but she kept showing up in. She worked with Meredith in her store.
Interesting.
So anyway, on that first season, there was a fashion show in Park City, and that Brooks was doing, and the only item that was shown off in this fashion show was this sweatsuit worn by like 12 different models.
It's unbelievable. I'm kind of like now, like, was that genius? Like,
It is. I mean,
yeah.
It's genius / desperate, which like makes it even more genius. It's
Yeah,
like, they're like, what are we gonna do?
completely.
We only have one sweatsuit. Let's just copy and paste it 12 times.
So you're a Bravo watcher.
I am, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you are a sometime Bravo.
Bravo light, like
Okay.
just a little.
I thought I hated Brooks, but then on Next Gen NYC, I kind of fell in love with Brooks.
See, I'm mostly the Housewives. Not the satellite, but I appreciate Brooks's presence in Housewives.
Yeah.
I think he's iconically detached.
But in
a way
Next
that's
Gen
very
NYC,
interesting.
he's the main character, and he's quite
Okay.
lovable.
Okay, I
Good to know,
I did
'cause-
veer back into Vanderpump during the Scandival stuff, and I tried to
yeah,
watch
well, how
the
could you
first
not?
season of the new reboot, but I kind of dipped out again. But maybe I'll give
Next Gen NYC. Oh,
Yeah.
it's fabulous. God, what's my problem? There are so many.
Please, as tiny
Your daughter
and petty
scamming
as you want
you.
to go.
My
yeah, I
daughter's
think I even know
scamming
your
me.
problem.
Yeah, I did come in here complaining today that I got in a little bit of trouble at home because so my husband and I, we have two daughters, hence the dads of Dads and Daddies.
Yes.
And they are 10 and 7, so 5th grade and
Tough
2nd grade.
ages. I will interject.
No,
right?
they're actually amazing ages. Like because they're like they still are obsessed with us. They're obsessed with each other.
Yeah, they're still innocent. Like
They're
you
still
know,
innocent.
they're
and,
not trying to be
and-
too
and
cool.
Sweet. And yeah, it's they're not quite monsters yet. You know, we're not at Euphoria yet.
I can see it though. I spend a lot of time with these children.
they
and
It's
I'm
coming
like, ooh,
rapidly.
They love
it's
Uncle Jetty.
coming.
So anyway, my husband and I alternate who gets up with the kids each morning. And this morning it was my morning to get up with the kids and get them off to school. And the younger one, the 7-year-old who's in 2nd grade, really did quite the performance this morning to convince me that she could not go to school. That she had a stomach ache, there were tears, and we have a rule that unless you have thrown up, you're going to school. But she really sold me. I just couldn't do it. And the day before at school, we had heard from the teachers that she wasn't having a great day and she wanted to be picked up early. And we said, no, she's got to tough it out. So I was like, oh my God, I'm going to send her to school. 2nd day in a row, the teacher's going to be like, you horrible parents, why do you keep sending this poor child to school?
She's
So I
having a
didn't send her.
time.
And I sent my husband an email so he'd read it when he woke up. I was like, hey, because I was going to go into my office today. I said, I'll stay home with her, but she's staying home. And then I just get an email back as I'm like pulling back into the house from dropping the older one off saying, well, she's all giggles now, and just with a shrug emoji.
Oh my God! Tell me it was like the old school, like emoticon, like you know.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy. Yeah. Tell me.
And my older one was pissed that I didn't let her stay home also. So she was barely speaking to me when I dropped her off. And so when I got home, the tradition is, we always check in with each other, my husband and me, after whoever comes back from dropping them off, just to see how the morning went. And he was not happy with me, and he said, "Well, how was the older one?" And I said, "Well, she was barely speaking to me because I let her younger one stay home."
Right.
And he just very silently nodded and turned back to his computer. I was
God.
like, "Wow!" So I was iced out for much of the day, but we're fine now.
That's
Scam
so
of the century,
hard.
yeah.
Yeah. I love that she scammed you. Wow, my kind of girl. Like, that's crazy. But
Yeah.
you
And
said
then-
she
and then there
stayed
was-
home and read.
Yeah, well, this is the thing.
She's a good
I said to her,
girl.
I was like, "You are not on screens today. There's no TV. There's no iPad." And she didn't. She ended up. She has this book series called it's about a pig named Mercy Watson. And who lives is being raised like a pet, and it's a 6-book series. And I think this morning had just started the second one, and by the end of the day she'd finished the whole series. And these are like chapter books for her grade level, so I was very proud. And she also,
That's great.
I was also saying she has her first loose tooth, and so she spent some time writing a letter to the tooth fairy because she's concerned about the weather and that the tooth fairy is going to have a hard time getting here.
Right.
So she suggested the tooth fairy send the winter tooth fairy,
Which is
Amazing.
that's a Hallmark movie. That's a franchise.
Yeah.
And that's also my next drag look. Gotta figure that out, whatever that means.
Seasonal tooth fairy.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
have 4
Gina,
separate
yes.
tracks
Yeah.
that you could work with.
and they're all dolls that you can buy.
Oh
and
yeah,
change
yeah, yeah.
outfits.
This is a $1
Yeah.
million idea right here.
I'm locked in. Yeah, this is a $1 billion idea.
Yeah.
I have a question about the reading. Does school still have Book It? Do you remember Book It?
I don't.
Do you
I
two
also don't
remember
know
Book
Providence
It?
'cause I'm from a coast.
Okay, so I'm 43 today.
I was just gonna ask. I was like,
No. Sorry, no. It's not my. I'm
As of now.
confetti like directly in your face.
I'm 43 as of now. I was in elementary school in the 80s, and they had this program called Book It, which was this partnership with Pizza Hut, that if you read a book, your teacher gave you a coupon for a free personal pan pizza.
Wow.
So it was like, we're bribing children to read with pizza, and you better believe I read a shit ton of books over it.
Yeah. Bribery
Yeah.
is a great tactic for
Yeah.
reading. Yeah. I used to have to read.
And for deep dish.
Bring back Book It. Mom
Yeah.
Donnie, bring back Book It to New York City.
Yeah. Hey, book Pizza Hut. We know you're listening.
But I was going to say, with these kids, it would have to be like sushi
Oh, yeah.
or
Yeah,
like
yeah,
boba
yeah.
tea
Yeah.
or
Oh my
like
God.
like a spa day. Like,
yeah.
I tweeted that like one
Skincare.
time when Twitter was still like Twitter, that like it's annoying that kids like hummus and
Oh yeah,
sushi and all that. It's like, try a gusher, sweetie. Like,
Right,
you
right,
know? So
Like a normal
annoying,
child,
but I
yeah.
love it. Yeah. Well, that is hard. It's hard. That's amazing that you're a parent to begin with, and
Yes,
also
thank you.
were duped. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So what a morning.
Now, did you watch the final part of the Salt Lake reunion?
Of course I did.
And how did you feel about the end of this season? And sorry to subject the two of you to this, but
No. I say this all the time. Like when Brian goes on to like B-sides of like obscure musicals of the 1970s or like really anything Sondheim, because
the sniper sight hits you.
this is when I take time to sing Britney Spears to myself. It's really quite sweet.
So I will tell you actually, one of my many opinions of the Salt Lake reunion last night that was sad to me. So we dads and daddies, we're both married. We're both in what we consider to be very happy and successful open marriages. And one of the things that happened on this season of Real Housewives of Salt Lake City was Bronwyn Newport bringing the idea of opening their marriage to her husband, which I was so heartened by, because I think one of the many reasons that it gets so frowned upon in our world is because it is so scandalous to talk about in the hetero world, right? And so for this like Real Housewife to be bringing this up on camera with her husband, I was like, oh, that's so amazing to be normalizing this conversation in the straight world. And then she comes on the reunion, the third part of the reunion, and she's like, yeah, I regretted saying that. And actually,
like, I didn't want to do
the fact
it.
of the matter is I didn't really want that, and now we're separated. And I was like, oh, no. I was so excited for you to be like a cheerleader for us.
That does sound cool. Like, like,
yeah.
Because she also, the way she delivered it in that episode when she rolled it out to Todd, it was so just like kind of matter of fact and
Yes.
casual and
It was
just like
exactly what we
easy
need.
breezy. Yeah,
Yes.
it was like, okay, maybe this is the start of something positive for them and for other people, but then it turned out it was
And
the
it
exact
wasn't
opposite.
like it wasn't. I mean, I didn't see it, but like I know that opening is often talked about as like this last resort. It's
Right,
like, well,
in
we've
hetero
tried
worlds,
everything
yeah.
else. We might as well fuck other people. Or it's this concession because one of you is a sex addict.
Right.
It's neither of those things.
Yeah.
I'm sorry we lost an ally.
I know, and like, well, in
I
my
don't know.
mind, an
Bronwyn might
important
be more
ally.
than an ally. I don't know. She.
I mean, she's incredible. I love Bronwyn.
But she admitted to having same-sex experiences on an earlier episode, and I just have this feeling that like she and Whitney are like in love, like something about their interaction in the
Yeah.
most recent episode. It was so connected,
Yeah.
and like emotional. I was like, I think they have had sex. I kind
I
of got
hope
that
so.
vibe.
That'd be
yeah.
amazing.
I think she's gonna come out as lesbian in the next season. Not to forecast, but
That'd be so
see.
fun.
I think it would be amazing. Yeah.
At least to secure that storyline. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That next season. I hear tidbits of like Salt Lake because I used to watch 1, 2, and 3 like when it aired.
Yeah.
And now I dropped off, but I heard she was kind of flapatina, like she didn't kill the reunion or something.
Who, Bronwyn?
Yeah.
Oh, she was a little reserved and quiet.
Or
She-
at least the first 2 parts.
Yeah, and
part
then
3,
finally
she,
this
like,
last
revved it up.
part, he got her to admit that they're separated, she and her husband, and then it became all about Bronwyn. She kind of came
Yeah.
out. But
Okay. Because
Yeah,
they gave
yeah.
her first seat, right, next to Andy.
Yeah,
Right?
They did, yeah.
Yes.
What the fuck?
I don't know. I'm guessing that was negotiated because they knew that she was going to reveal this news. That's all we got to figure out.
Yeah, probably.
'Cause
I
she
do
wasn't
play
the star
for
of the season.
extensions.
No, they're doing some interesting math on Salt Lake because Angie's center snowflake.
I know.
Which is like, I feel like that was punishment to both Lisa and Heather for things that they had done in seasons prior, like
Right.
Heather dragging production about getting punched by Jen
This
Shaw.
is what our podcast could be if you watch Bravo. We could be a Bravo podcast.
So they were like, "You're going to the left and the right."
Every time I see you,
That was exactly the song. I was
Tell me, oh my god, you're craving a bath.
I've been rewatching Salt Lake through the lens of my husband because he's watching it for the first time from the beginning, and it's so interesting to see it all kind of replay out in rapid succession. You
Yeah.
really see like everybody's core character traits in this like condensed way. And Meredith Marks, no offense to Brooks, she really is a pain.
Oh, she's awful.
She's really a pain.
She's awful. It's so funny. So I really wanted to get Judson into at least Salt Lake City, and I was like, "Yeah, well, I just don't know where I would tell you to start." And he was like, "Well, with Salt Lake City," and like it became very clear that he didn't realize that each franchise is like seasons and
Right,
seasons,
yeah,
seasons
15
long.
seasons long. Yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
no, we're in season 6, and each one is 20-something episodes. And he's like, "Oh,
Got a
never
lot of
mind."
homework.
And I'm like not a big. The other thing is too is like I'm just not a huge TV person.
Right, yeah.
I love
like
that.
I
Same.
really
I can't get into
do.
it. He did Rivalry.
And I'm not trying to be one of those gals that's like I don't have a television. That's not it. It's just
Don't be above it. Just kidding. No, I know.
I'm not
I
above
know,
it. Like
no.
we have a TV. I really my primary TV watching is like with my husband because we'll have like a show together. We really only have cable so he can watch the tennis channel, and I just like don't get into TV like really independently. And you're right, like I still haven't watched Heated Rivalry, not because I'm like anti and I'm even over the hump of like, well, if the hype is this crazy, can it even be that good? It just takes me a long time.
Yeah, and now
to
you're
get to
especially in like a
television.
weird space because like
Yeah.
it's like, do
Like
you
you
ever
mentioned
need
earlier,
it?
like your algorithm is now like the next level of like people aren't even talking about the show.
Right.
They're using it as a platform for inspirational gym routines.
Yeah,
or
it's the cottage
fashion
industry
brands.
around it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the-
Cottage
it's-
industry.
Wow, look at that! Look at that!
Whoa,
Yes, that was
even I knew
intentional,
what that
that was
meant.
like, yeah, if TV's like, if it's not your thing, it's not your thing.
I love to hear that because like I find not many people like are like that, and I'm like that. Last episode was sort of like, oh wait, I forgot I had to have this extensive cable package that I'm paying for. I never like use it, but
And I have to be pretty like it's gotta like really grab me for it to stay on my mind when I'm not around the television. Like I actually loved I Love LA. And I thought about I Love LA when I was not watching TV.
Did
like
you watch I Love LA?
I would
not
be
watched it,
I would be
no.
out in my day,
Should
and I was
be?
just
Yeah,
like,
you should.
wow, God, they like acted their asses off in that
Yeah,
scene.
what's
like
her
I
name?
can't.
Odessa. What's her last name?
oh,
From-
is that Rachel Sennett's show?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Love Rachel Sennett.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's on my list.
Yeah.
Highly recommend.
So
Okay,
as a
you'll get around
non-TV,
to it. You'll
exactly,
get around
as like
to
a
it.
non-TV person, it's so
And it's
stressful because
only
my
like-
list is long.
What, 8 episodes?
Well, that's
Yeah.
the new thing about
Yeah.
TV. I mean, there's no better time to get into TV than right now because it's like seasons are 4 episodes long.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
it used to
yeah.
be like 48 episodes,
Yeah.
and now it's like 2. It's
Yeah.
a miniseries.
The Netflix.
And thankfully, oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say Netflix just came out with a 3-episode miniseries of an Agatha Christie novel, and I'm just like, this is perfect. Like, it's 3 hours, it's 3 1-hour sections. This is how Netflix needs to actually break down movies for me, because then I will watch
They're
movies.
also-
like, just break down movies into 3 1-hour
Yeah.
sections.
They're also about to put out a 3-part series, a docu-series about America's Next Top Model.
I was hoping
We
expose.
had to talk about that. I was on my list, too.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
thank
I
you for
cannot
bringing
wait.
that up. Yeah.
Cannot wait. I'm seated. We should have a screening.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah. See you there. See you there. Oh my God, it's
Did
crazy.
you watch America's Next Top
Should
Model
rent
back
a
in the day?
theater.
I didn't.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't.
Wow.
Get out.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
What did I even want? What did I even
through the
want? There
wall.
was like 10 years where I watched no I think like the only thing I watched in an entire decade was all of Gossip Girl.
Well,
Which if you're gonna watch one
something.
show,
Yeah,
What did you think of Leighton Meester in I Love LA?
I actually,
in that? Wow.
Leighton, I apologize. I wasn't able to place you.
Neither was I. I was like, who is that?
and I didn't
She
hear
really
about it. I'm like,
dissolved
wow,
into the
she was
role.
in
She
there.
really
Featured
transformed.
background? Like, I love that for
She
her.
has a pretty
She's a pretty
principal
significant
role in
role.
the show, but like when she shows up, you're just like, I know you.
Yeah.
But like
Toby, my husband
I
had
was
to tell
like,
me.
I was like, is that Judy Greer?
Crazy.
No, it's crazy.
To compare her to Judy
crazy.
Greer, but I love Judy Greer. Wow.
Yeah.
They look nothing alike. I love that.
Well,
No,
maybe
she's
now.
giving- she is giving Judy Greer energy. That's a really good
Interesting.
call out.
Okay.
And that is such a thing, that Judy Greer type guy.
Yes. Yeah.
Truly. But wait, sorry. Back to Top Model. I am the phone a friend for Top Model. Like, truly.
She truly is.
It's like the one thing I know. It's like so sad. But I cannot wait. I think it's crazy that like people are like canceling it or trying to because it's 20 years old.
Right.
It's like, get a grip.
Yeah.
I mean, it's definitely problematic, and I'm sure she needs to apologize. But because she's a part of it this time, which is rare, she's
Right.
gonna just like damage control and
I'm
like
sure.
kind of
Right,
clear up
right.
the narrative. But it's like, whatever. Why are we critiquing like a show that's 20 years old or like trying to cancel it? I don't know. It was a reflection of that time.
Right.
Yeah.
It's
I
like
still
everyone
cannot
needs to
wait to
chill
watch
out.
this.
I just want to watch it for like the clip.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, come on.
It'll be funny. I mean, they show one scene in the trailer where Mr. J talks about like, okay, we're gonna switch your ethnicity.
Yeah, I know.
And
It's
then
like-
he like cringes, and it's like it'll just be fun to watch and
Yeah.
be like,
Right.
oh my god, did I think that was okay
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah,
entertaining. Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah. I'm excited to see how they'll talk about those.
Yeah.
sort of
Yeah.
We
topics.
all know more now.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we've all grown. We should let Tyra grow. She grew into ice cream.
Yeah,
you know?
she sells ice cream now.
She's more than she used to be.
Yes.
I Avi want to know about like the famous outburst, like "Be quiet, Tiffany, be quiet."
Oh, yes, of
course.
And then same season, I wanna, I always reference Rebecca, who like,
Yes.
sort of fainted. So
Wow, this keeps coming up. Briar.
Yeah.
Briar.
Yep.
yeah, we're expecting out.
Yeah. I have
In-
multiple fainting moments in my life, but yeah, I had a bad one recently, and I got a concussion, which was not. Fun.
Oh, I'm so
Are
sorry.
you, are you a fainter?
Apparently.
Now.
Yeah,
now
yeah.
you are.
I mean, no, actually, I'm like, I would probably say, like, if you looked at my medical history, like, probably, yeah. Because I fainted one time sitting down in college. I didn't even stand up. Wasn't even a head rush.
crazy.
Yeah, it was weird. Yeah.
So
But-
we watch Drag Race with our kids,
oh, fun.
and they debated as to whether Briar's fall was real.
Wait, yeah. What was?
Did
their
they
stance?
say it was Fupa forward, or is that not in their
They did
vocabulary
not.
yet?
They did
Yeah.
not. The
Shut up.
I forget. I think the older one was convinced it was real, and the younger one was convinced it was fake. I think.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Wow. Funny.
Yeah.
I think about fake fainting all the time to get out of things.
That's crazy.
I've only fainted once, and I can tell you what my last thought was before I fainted. My last thought was that angel dust? And then I completely...
And it was.
Yeah, it was. It turned out to be
Is
angel
that really
dust.
fainting though?
All of
sure
a
that's
sudden,
true.
I'm just like awake on the boardwalk in Fire Island.
my
Like, how did I get here?
Well, there's worse
I've
places
never fainted.
to faint from angel
It'd be
dust.
so chic though if I did.
Oh my
It's
god.
Very strange experience. Yeah.
It is because you don't know it's very disorienting. Like how much time went by.
First you're
Am I
here, now
dead?
you're
Is
there.
this
Yeah.
heaven? Yeah.
Everything kind of like crossfades back into existence, and you're like, okay, weird. Where'd I go?
Yeah. I almost did once, and it was in college.
Really?
Due to like a panic attack, like from over, like extending myself or
When?
something, not sleeping and being on Adderall.
Senior year?
Maybe.
Oh yeah.
RISD vibes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, senior year, and I was doing like a last minute like photo project for like whatever an elective, and
I had a bunch of balloons. I was trying to phone it in because I was actually focusing and trying hard on my like degree project. So whatever, I was taking pictures of this bunch of balloons and it blew away. And I was like, oh my God, I had to go get it. And it was by the beach and it was in water. It was just like, all I remember is like vignette.
Yeah,
The edges were getting kind of
that's
dark.
a
And I was
panda
like,
deck,
I'm also in water. So like maybe don't do this now. But I didn't. And I'm fine. And I'm here. And the photo series won an award. It didn't. Y'all wish.
Not that narcolepsy is the same thing, but like, do we all remember that wasn't Jinkx Monsoon narcoleptic her first season?
Yeah,
for an hour, not anymore.
What happened there?
What
That's
happened?
so
She seems to be
true.
fine, like getting through all of Oh Mary with no problem.
I mean,
Like-
thank
Dare I
God.
be one of the kiddies and say, wake that up?
Yeah.
Have you seen Jinkx and Oh Mary?
I've seen every Mary.
wow, that's amazing.
How was she?
I love Jinkx.
Really?
I loved. I mean, I see Jinkx in anything that Jinkx
Yeah.
does.
We try
But
to
I thought
follow
she was
her.
incredible. I mean, listen, she made a lot of big swings, and I didn't think every single one of them worked.
Yeah, our
but,
friend was sort of like, whoa, okay.
But they were impressive. I mean, she made it her own.
That's so
for
fun.
sure,
They just announced Maya Rudolph as like the next Mary, which is like gonna be so cool.
So
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I would see that.
Yeah.
I would
See
see
there.
the shit
Let's
out of
go.
that.
We're going.
I love her.
That's such a fun
As
choice.
the hormone monstress.
That's such a fun choice.
When I first got back into sobriety like 3 years ago, I was like, okay, I'm gonna do like a little soul searching, like what's my higher power? And for a day, I was like, it's the hormone monstress. That is who I'm gonna pray to.
Not a bad higher power. Yeah, definitely.
Like not a terrible higher power. The
No.
hormone
No.
monstress.
She's
Literally.
She's kind of. Do you have a favorite Oh Mary of all the ones you've seen?
Well, I
Can
mean,
you?
obviously
Can you pick a
Cole.
favorite
You
child?
gotta say
Well,
Cole.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
Cole.
Yeah.
And Hannah Solo, Cole's understudy.
We are
are
dying to have her on the
stans.
pod. We've
know
tried.
Hannah
It's just so
Solo.
hard with her schedule, and we
She's
would
a
love
genius.
to see her.
She's a genius.
Yeah.
I was
and
so,
also
like,
made it her own.
I'm sure. I was so excited when they like announced that she was like the understudy. I was
Yes.
like,
So cool.
what an amazing choice because she's
She's
so, I don't know,
unbelievable.
out there and like brilliant.
We had Josh Sharp on our show this summer,
Love
and he shamed me because we were talking about Oh Mary, and I was like, "Oh, I've seen every Mary." He said, "Have you seen Hannah Solo?" I was like, "I have not seen Hannah Solo,"
he got
and so I
you
made
on
it my
that.
mission, and I did. And no, she's definitely my
Worth
second
it.
favorite, and then Jinkx is my third. But they're all I mean, that
Yeah.
you can't. That play is so
It's
well
genius.
written and so well directed that it's. I don't see how you can fuck it up. You know?
Yeah, it's incredible. Have you seen? You've seen it more than once, right? Or
Honey, opening night.
oh, right. Gina took all of the photos in the lobby, or did the
Yeah.
makeup and the costuming for the photos in the lobby.
Oh,
All the
really?
fake
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
incredible.
Yeah.
It was
And
down
she
and
did the
dirty.
makeup for the cover art.
Yeah, but
Yeah, Cole's
I
makeup,
hate
yeah.
hearing that story because it's like such a degraded image. I'm like, what did I do really? But yeah, it was fun to be a part of that.
Yeah, I always forget that that's like literally one of the most iconic things ever.
Yeah, and I connected. Like Cole had actually, which now I kind of regret. Cole reached out to ask me to do a wig for
Right.
Mary,
Right.
and I just like I can do a wig, but like it's not my strength.
Right.
And I sort of said no and connected them to our friend Sean, who kind of created the look of Mary.
That's
Like,
incredible.
it's so fun.
Yeah.
But kind of wish I did it now. That would have been
Yeah.
so
That
iconic.
in itself is a strength, though, professionally.
Saying no?
To say no and
Thank
to
you.
refer, if
Yeah.
like especially like in
To
these
make connections
circles,
for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, like if it's like, hey man, I can't do it the best,
Right.
but I know who can.
I love that.
Like that's almost as good as being able to do it the best. 'Cause
Thanks.
They're
That's
still
nice to
gonna
hear.
remember you for the referral.
Cool. That's nice to hear because like I do like I mean that's part of it like curating like people and connecting
100%.
people. It's so
Yeah.
like okay, because like the project deserves someone who's gonna slay it down.
Right,
I'm like
absolutely.
I can
Yeah.
do here. I just need 2 weeks.
Yeah,
And a
we
couple
don't- as-
tutorials,
As
you know?
homosexuals, like
Yeah.
we just don't do mid.
Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly.
Yeah. Very well put.
And on that note, should we take a little
Yeah, let's take
break?
a little break, and we'll come back and we'll play some games and we'll gab some more.
Yeah,
and
for
we'll
sure.
Love.
have fun. Yeah,
Okay.
great. Well, and we're back. You were saying that you wanted to talk about my butt plug? Is that what?
Yes.
Listen, there were so many things you guys brought up in your opening segment that I was like, oh, I have something to say about that. and
Please
about that,
do.
about that,
I
and
love
about
I love
Same,
that.
same.
I also have something to say about when you're pregnant and those apps that compare your baby
Yes,
to.
yes,
Yeah.
please.
I have things to say about everything.
Piece of computer paper.
It
I'm
was
just- I'm
so
curious.
hard to not laugh out loud.
Oh, we
at
should have
that.
said you can.
When you
Sorry.
said- When you said pretzel stick, computer paper.
Yeah, I love a piece of computer paper is psychotic.
So I'm Jewish, and it is kind of against the Jewish tradition to tell your family what you're going to name your child until they are born. It kind of feels like, a Jinkx.
Uh-huh.
So we had this app, and at the time that I told my mom that we were having a girl, she was the size of a peach. So my mom started calling her Peaches. And meanwhile, one of my best friends is an actor named Kevin Cahoon. I'm not sure if you know Kevin, but he's a Broadway actor. He was Tony nominated for Shucked recently. And he was like, let me guess the name. Gladys. So we started calling her Gladys Peaches. This was like her name for the whole
Drag name.
Yeah, exactly. So anyway, yes, I was very familiar with knowing that. Yeah, it's like,
funny.
now she's an asparagus.
Wait, what's going on?
Yeah, it
Size
makes no
and shape.
sense. I know.
Now she's a peach emoji. I love
And
that.
that is why I go by computer paper.
Exactly. No, but your butt plug. Wait,
my
so
butt
I'm
plug,
just
butt plug,
curious.
Yes.
If I'm understanding correctly, so you do not bottom.
I have only ever bottomed for my husband, and it's been like twice. So in the entire time we've been together.
But he's gonna be doing it more.
So we had an episode of our podcast with Dr. Evan Goldstein, who is the leading anal health expert in the country, and people like come from all over the world to see him. And he's based in the Village, and he is incredible.
Doing the Lord's work.
He's
Serious,
incredible.
like
He's a gay
just-
man, and just like
what a guy.
He's an anal sex doctor. I mean, it's like, it's, and it's so nice. So now I go see him, and like it's nice to be able to like talk to somebody about bottoming, and he talks about the 3 different types of bottoms.
Yes, I've seen this clip from
I almost
your
clicked
pod.
it. Yeah, I was like, browsing last night, and I did see like
and
something that said
but I
like,
just,
"Are you
like-
douching like properly or
Yes,
safely?"
yes.
And I was like, "No."
And like, I mean, until my husband, I mean, there wasn't a term for it at the time, but I essentially was aside because I was just like, for lack of a better word, just afraid of bottoming for so many reasons. And I didn't feel like with the physique I am and the personality I have that I like deserved to be a top. And so I was aside. And then my husband is I don't know, he's verse but was the top in our relationship for a long time, and he joked that he would just kind of like ignore or struggle past the faces that I was making as he was topping me, and then he introduced me to poppers, and that opened up a whole new world.
Right.
But I just think like some of the best pleasures in life.
Yeah,
are
I do
bottoming.
feel like
And
I'm
so
missing out. Yeah.
I encourage you to continue on this journey. I encourage you to seek out. But Seriously is the name of his book, right? Dr.
But
Evan
seriously.
Goldstein. Yes, because it's so worth it.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
And also just like
I'm
being
stocking stuffer.
Yeah, no, totally.
parents.
Here you go, mom.
Yeah.
Totally. Yeah, and he
patient.
has a whole line of products under a line called Future Method. And by the way, I'm not being paid to promote
But
Dr.
you
Evan
should.
Goldstein.
You should.
But I'm just such a believer because I had some issues that he helped me through, and the funny thing though, what do they say? Mother of invention. Necessity is the mother of invention. My butt was broken for a couple months there, and now I'm verse, and it's a whole new universe out there.
Oh wait, I think I saw that you're topping more.
I've been topping.
That's so fun.
The streets are talking.
It really the street, yeah. Giselle Bryant. Yeah, I've been topping. It's a whole new thing.
Love
I
that.
never thought that was in my future, but here we are.
I'm trying to bottom more in 2026.
Yeah.
I'm verse top
Yeah.
randomly, but I'm ready to be a huge bottom.
Yeah.
It's time. So we're working
Emphasis
on it.
huge.
Emphasis on huge. I think I need to get a dildo because I've heard I've enjoyed anal sex as a bottom, but it's not like I don't know where my mind necessarily goes like as a preference.
Yeah.
But I think if I get a dildo and sort of like learn
Listen,
to love it
practice
on my
makes
own.
perfect.
Do y'all butt plug?
I don't butt plug, but I do dildo.
Love.
I don't. I have 3, and they're all like varying degrees.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah. One is sort of like the cleanliness checker, and then one is like,
We're getting down to business.
I'm home alone this weekend.
It's a full lava lamp.
From
Love
Spencer's.
Yes.
I don't know what my sex goals are. I haven't thought about them much in 2026.
Sex goals?
Because
Yeah.
sex goals,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Because with this wave of depression, my libido just kind of bottoms out, and I don't judge that. I'm just like, oh, having sex right now is not a priority. We also talked on our show about what it's like to have sex in the winter in New York, and it's like not fucking worth it.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll get back to y'all in the spring.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a perfect time
Things
to
will look different.
dive
No,
back in.
I love
Yeah,
that because
for sure.
we were just talking on the break, and like I'm in the same boat, kind of like I was like I'm not feeling so sexual, but it's okay because like I'm just like it's totally fine. I've been a feral, crazy monster my whole life, so I'm like maybe it's okay to be a little like bit of a celibate nun.
It's all okay. Everything's
Right.
okay. We just have to stop judging ourselves.
Yeah.
That,
Everybody
I
else does it
know.
for us anyway, so
True.
stop judging yourself.
Yeah.
In
True.
de-shaming sex, we also de-shame not having sex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's chill. Like don't have sex. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just me in my hand forever.
Pink. Okay, Pink.
Yeah. Cue music.
I do wish I knew. How to. This will be my goal. I wish I understood how better to navigate OnlyFans.
You mean like just the logistical, like the
Like,
UI?
He wants to be an OnlyFans star.
Oh.
Do it.
You don't? That's not what you're saying?
No, what I would like to be a content creator, yes. Just because I don't see myself reflected in the Gen Pop, but then I see the kind of attention that I get, and I'm like, oh, people might want to see this.
Right.
For sure.
What I mean
I'm
is,
subscribing tonight.
No. What I mean is, like, as a consumer of the content, like, I don't really get how to search it. Like, sorry to be boomer grandpa over
No,
here, but
I
like,
do-
how do you find shit on OnlyFans unless it's like sent to you directly?
Yeah, I think they have a kind of a underdeveloped search function. If I would try to like find somebody's name and I would type it in, like it just wouldn't come up. Or it'd be like
Yeah.
That's so interesting.
a related post from somebody else's account that I couldn't see, and it was like, but there's nothing even. None of the search terms are in there. What's happening? Just
That's so
something's
interesting because
not-
I've never in my life searched for like I don't know, a creator on OnlyFans.
You've
I've
just gone there directly from
You just
like
find a
their
link.
link
Yeah,
tree.
Yeah.
Like
and it's
Reddit
only
threads
been
where
that.
people
It's only been through
recommending.
someone's like X account or
Right.
like whatever
Right.
they're promoting, and it's only I even forget that you can like kind of
Yeah.
search
Yeah,
for.
yeah.
What
I
you
want to
like.
get on OnlyFans. I want to get on OnlyFans.
OnlyFlan. Yeah. We love
Yes.
big
OnlyFlan.
big flan fans are on here.
I want to get on OnlyFans and search like dad bod and find that.
No,
and
they
that's
don't-
just
that's
not,
not
how
at all.
That's not
No,
how
no,
it
no.
works.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's such a
Sending you dad bod
great.
pics.
We should write a letter to their development team and be like, get that going, because there is no way to find genres on the
Correct, yeah.
on the platform. It's only like direct to whatever.
So my sex goal for this year, I would like
You
to
wanna learn
sh-
coding
I would
is
like
what-
to
is
sh-
what
I,
you're saying.
yeah, I'm gonna go to coding boot camp.
Perfect.
I would like to show up on someone else's OnlyFans. That would be great. And I also want to just support more emerging stars and
Support
find them
the
more
arts.
easily.
I have a unactive one.
Oh yeah. Have you? When was the last time you like were making content?
Years. I think I actually just put up like a dick pic for no reason, which is like bleak to check in like 4 years later and be like, here's a still. That fucking sucks. Fucking sucks. Whatever.
They didn't have video back then.
Yeah.
Still,
It's
dick pic.
VHS. My God. But yeah, I did it during the pandemic and like it was cute. It kind of popped off for a second. Because I was dating someone who was like, you know, a comedian. Who, I don't know. I think that helped because they were probably fucking logging in to see if he was on there, and he was a little bit. And then he's since asked me to take it down, which we love.
Yeah.
But yeah, the money was cute. It became a chore in a way because like my ex and I weren't
That's what we hear.
we weren't
Yeah.
open at the time, so and he wasn't interested in being on camera very much, if at all, because of like his own career, blah blah blah, which I totally get. But I was sort of like, okay, what else am I gonna do here? It was just me and my hand tonight again, pink, like you know. So I got bored,
Yeah.
so it died.
Yeah.
But I have a huge plans to come back. As
big
this.
brand. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, you do get a lot of like chaser DMs,
yeah,
men asking you to like
yeah.
dress for them.
Yeah, which is crazy because like.
You're dressed.
Yeah, I'm
What
not
are they
I'm not-
asking for?
I'm not a cross-dresser and I'm not trans, so it's kind of like I don't know if you're like knocking on the right door, but like I want to like I don't know, be nice and like I like attention, so
Of course.
You're
so
fielding
I
any
play that.
incoming.
Yeah, there's this person who slides in and it's sort of like it seems like they want me to be like their escort. And I'm like, am I the first drag escort Like, I love that because I'm like, I will go on a date and drag.
Yeah.
But it's like, I don't know if like you want the 4 pairs of Capizios like after, you know? I don't know if he's in for it for the.
think he gets
I mean, like
I
you
don't think he
mentioned in
gets
the head shaving, like
Oh,
everything
yeah.
everything has its price.
What do you think about my prices?
I was so happy that you said that you had doubled it because that's my general rule. Like
yeah.
I have artists that come to me and they're because I've been in sales for the last decade and I have artists that come to me who are friends and they're like, how do I price this? And I said, what price makes you uncomfortable to ask for? And they give me a number and I say, okay, double that.
Hell yeah.
And sell it for that.
Wow.
Like, give me the highest number that it makes you uncomfortable to even, like, you feel like, oh, that's so weird to even ask.
For me, it
and
was
double
5K, and then I walked into 3,500.
Yeah.
And then I missed out. But whatever, it feels empowering.
Like,
to
if
say
the
no.
most comfortable you feel is $2,000, like, then you need to charge $4.
Yeah. And then why not 5? If
That's
it's
so
4.
smart.
And why not 5? It's all, after
Yeah.
being in sales for so long, it's like money just becomes
Well, we
really
also
stupid.
talk about like confidence and how attractive confidence is, and if you go with a high price, they believe that it's worth it. Right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I also believe you get what you pay for. So.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I always
Truly.
I stupidly always want to
For
pay
instance,
the
my
higher
wig.
price.
It looks like shit. Hey,
You look fabulous.
I styled your wig. Thank you. You did. You did a good job, sweetie. It's a shake and go.
Yeah, no, we went.
I have an
high and
addiction
low,
to
high and
hair,
low.
like in drag wigs and all that stuff, but it's fun. I have big shoulders, obviously, so I can't.
What do you mean?
I usually can't wear like a flat wig or a shake and go because I have fur. I'm like, ooh, it's so fun to pop
Yeah,
in
yeah.
those stores and make your best friend style them, despite his lack of a skill, experience, or knowledge. No, you killed it. It's good.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's working.
It's fine. It's fine. I was saying, I don't think I've said this on the pod, but I'm starting a new job. I'm going to be a teacher at our alma mater.
So cute.
And I was like, should I be talking about using a butt plug when I'm like very easily Googleable
Yes.
by my students? Like,
The
will I
answer
get
is-
fired? Like,
The answer is yes. It's like, get over it. It's cool. Just tell yourself it's cool to be like open and out there.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't speak to the teacher part of it necessarily, but I was for 2 years the co-president of the Parents Association at my kids' public school.
okay.
And meanwhile, on a podcast talking in very explicit terms about my sex life and, how much sex I have, the sex parties I go to. I mean, at first it was very scary. But I also think that when you do things that are worthwhile, they should be scary. And I have come to really believe that de-shaming sex is what is going to save the world, and the reason all these people in power are in need of such power is because they were shamed about sex all their lives. And so I've just come to believe that, like, talking about it and being very open about it. I'm also very open about, now my kids don't know that we're in an open marriage.
Right.
But my kids do know that they can ask me anything about sex and that there's no shame in that, and that we will
great.
talk about it. And sometimes I've gotten myself into trouble, but I found myself explaining anal sex to my 10-year-old recently because
if they ask,
Well, she's a New Yorker, you know. She's kind of
but
on
that's the
it.
thing, like, but we had taken her to see an exhibit of Keith Haring art, and she knew he died of AIDS, and so we were talking about. She asked me, like, why is AIDS so predominantly in the gay community, and we started talking about how it's transmitted, and it became a conversation about anal sex, but I had to keep going without shame because I don't want her to feel like,
yeah.
'cause
Right.
kids pick up on your vibes, you know.
For sure.
Anyway, all that to say that as scary as it was, I just kind of realized that I had to keep going in this one direction, and it was still important for me to be the co-president of the Parent Association of the school. It also it empowered me to really stick up for our community in ways. There was a moment for Pride last year where I wanted to distribute to all the kids at the school the progressive Pride flag with a handout that explained what it all meant. And I found I've got so much internalized homophobia that I found the most innocuous language online that didn't even use the words lesbian, gay, transgender, but like explained it in these like really general ways. And the principal still didn't want to give out this handout.
Wow.
And like I lost my mind on her.
Yeah.
Sucks.
And my co-president
in Brooklyn, New York.
Yeah, what the
like,
hell?
and my co-president, who is a straight woman, went to the principal and was like, no, you're wrong. And you're wrong about this. And so they ended up distributing it. But I kind of feel like it's because of the podcast and because how I've become so accustomed to talking about this stuff that it empowered me to realize, like, no, I can't just let this go.
Yeah.
I need to do this. So I think you will find, I'm hoping that this and you being you here gives you strength in that other arena. And I hope you're working for a school that when they do discover this are understanding enough.
Yeah. Definitely. The school in question is a kooky art school, and everyone's
I think they'll be fine.
so it's
I
fine.
think
He'll
it'll
be fine. But that's
yeah.
so like important to
Definitely,
like
yeah.
stick to what you want to do and say and who you want to be. Like
Yeah.
it's a confidence thing also. Like we were saying about finances or whatever, like naming your rate. Just own the fact that you talk about your little teeny butt plug and you're also a
I think about this constantly. I work a corporate job, and I have to have authenticator apps on my personal telephone to access my work stuff. And for me, it's like, okay, well, if you're demanding that encroachment of my personal life in order to access work, then if you happen to access my personal life on your free time, like that's on you,
right.
because
For
I'm
sure.
doing this independently of work. And I'm lucky because I think honestly, like if someone cares, they're a bad manager, because
Yeah.
my managers are like, you're doing great. I don't care if you do the work on fucking Mars, just like do the work.
Right.
Exactly. That's how it
Right?
should be.
Like that
Yeah.
that is how
That's
it should
what it
be,
is.
because we
Yeah.
do have these separate lives and have things to say.
Yeah.
I do think a lot of people get scared about like even this kind of activity because of how it might get reflected professionally.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm already okay with like, okay, if where I am professionally is where I must stay because I'm doing this, it's better for the wear.
Totally.
Yeah.
Like I'm okay if I can like never eclipse this, certain level because
Yeah.
I took a bet on because someone
Right.
else took a bet on me.
Exactly.
I'm
Yeah.
not that worried. And when I took this job, I thought to myself, honey, if you didn't find my podcast, you didn't do your fucking research.
yeah. Sorry.
And take it one step further, like, honey, you're welcome if you find my podcast.
Exactly. Yeah,
Take a
yeah,
letter,
yeah.
Maria. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? It's
yeah.
sort of like
You're the
you gotta-
recruiter. You should be looking me up.
Yeah.
I also think, like, ever since starting our podcast almost 2 years ago, I've been better at every other part of my life
Yes.
because this podcast and doing
Yes.
this makes me so happy and so fulfilled.
Right.
My anxiety is lower. I mean, the Lexapro prescription has something to do with that too, the new Lexapro prescription. But I've only been on it for a few months.
Oh my God.
I'm 52 years old and I
I'm
only just
screaming. This is a whole nother episode.
Oh, I know.
Unfortunately, you guys are coming back. My God. I love, like, because I'm OCD, like, I can get obsessive about, like,
Your cocktail.
pills or
Yeah.
cocktails. I'm on Zoloft, a baby dose, though.
But it's so.
Wellbutrin.
But my husband, even before the Lexapro, my husband was like just so much happier as my husband because I've been doing this, and I think that my job, I don't let it get to me nearly as much as I used to. So I think just you got to keep this in your life because it's just
Definitely.
good for you.
Yeah.
You are a
Yeah.
more relaxed person.
Yeah.
In the 2 years that I've known you. Yeah.
Look at the sweatsuit.
Like, yeah, you're
Yeah.
in
Oh
a
my
whole,
God.
you're in a whole
all hanging out. I love it.
sweatsuit right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
No, I
Amazing.
definitely I feel the same way because this podcast sort of came together at the tail end of my career in film where I was working as an art director, and then that career was sort of curtailed by the accident that my husband had, which
Yeah.
listeners of the pod know and we talked about off camera.
Yeah.
It kind of forced me to realize that I was so unhappy in that
Yeah.
industry and in that experience, even though it's something that I love to do. I love to create. I love film. I love all of the elements of it, but just the way that it made me be was so unhealthy that if I didn't have some kind of catastrophic life change, I probably would have never gotten out of it.
Yeah.
At the same time we were building this together, it was like, oh, why can't my life be full of fun and faggotry and drag and beautiful idiotic design?
Yeah.
And like I'm so much happier in this world than I am, where I was 2-3 years ago. So
yeah.
should we play a game?
We love games.
Yeah, we love games.
Okay, we've got
Hunter Punt, which is sort of like a Tudor boot fashion review,
Love
but with
Hunter
anything.
Punt.
Yeah,
Yes.
we're gonna do a little round of that for sure. We need to.
in our intro we were talking about disappearing photos, Hunter Punt disappearing photos on apps.
Punt.
Punt.
Punt. Okay, work.
No, 'cause I
I-
want to keep. I need to refer back.
You gotta refer back.
Yeah.
I
Even in the same conversation.
Yeah.
I'm talking more than one person. Like, wait. I'm like,
Who is this?
We're not as young as we used to be.
It's like, what? Are you kidding? Especially if it's like on the apps and there's like, it's a faceless profiles. Like, get out of
No.
here. Are
God,
you effing
yeah.
kidding?
No.
Yeah.
Or I love when it's like a silhouette, like faceless profile, and they're like, "You looking?" I'm like, "For my shadow."
Cutout? Yeah.
Yes.
Judson had to be early on. I was like, "Can you please teach me what the signals are online so I know if people are on meth, essentially?" And he was like, "Well, if it's like completely blurry, if it's like," he gave me all these signals, so now I know.
If it looks like they deliberately moved the camera, like to take their picture, like they're on drugs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
The
if
aesthetics
it's
of
like
meth,
if it's like a still life from a Chucky movie, like they're on drugs. It's like a little fake Christmas tree and a tipped over
Yeah,
coffee
for
mug
sure, yeah.
and some like tennis balls. You're like, that's drugs.
Yeah. It's like I can't even get over like the faceless. Like, sure, you're like DL or whatever, or like maybe you're not, but you're still not showing your face. It's like you do ultimately eventually need a face to like.
Yeah.
But who's
Meet
like
someone.
the whole
Also-
thing of like having a faceless profile and then immediately sending a photo? It's like I could still out you. You know what I mean? It's like, what is this
Right.
saving you in the long run? Like you're
Right.
like you, so no one can have plausible deniability that your face was on
Right.
an app. Like it's
Also,
it
for
doesn't
me,
make
the
any
face
sense.
is so
Well, you get
important
nervous.
because,
Well,
like,
yeah.
I'm like kissing is for me like number one.
Yeah.
And so I need to know what
I'm getting into, yeah.
Yeah, face is like above body for me.
I love face too. I love my husband's body. I love his face. Like I
love that.
I love my husband's face. Like I think he is so handsome and he like does and says things that I'm just like, oh, I want to just
Yeah, I feel you have to love like who you're with face. Like,
Yeah. Somebody's like, not me. Nah, not for
a
me.
lot of people put stock. My ex used to put way more stock into like bodies. I'm like, I don't care about bodies.
But
I can
also,
make
like-
any body beautiful. Like, I can get down with anything.
I think I know what you're gonna say.
Like you can make anybody.
Do you
beautiful?
know? I feel like
Makeover
maybe
search?
we put the import on faces because we have nice faces.
Oh.
Is that
Maybe you're
us, cunt?
no, I thought you were. But,
I like punch.
because there's also
It is
like
the handsome
sniffies.
group.
I don't lead with. You do lead with face now on sniffies.
I do lead with face on
but that's
sniffies.
new.
Should I be on Stiffies?
Are you not on sniffies?
No.
I'm not on sniffies either. I have a anonymous stuff really doesn't do it for me.
Right. I mean, when you're on the apps, you're almost exclusively sniffies.
Yeah, and Gina, you told me your neighborhood.
It's hot.
no, like
No, it's a no.
You're gonna have to travel for talent
Thank you.
anyway.
I
So
feel
like,
so
just-
validated.
I guess get it to
an away
like turn
game.
it
Yeah.
because here's the thing. Like, let's say you're in a talent-rich New York neighborhood like Bushwick or Hell's Kitchen. Unless you like actually have the time at that moment to like go do the hooking up, people are not interested.
Right.
Like they're not trying to make a fucking plan. So if you're just
Exactly.
like passing through 10th Avenue on your way somewhere else, like and have sniffies on for that exact reason, no one is trying to be like, oh, thanks for hitting me up. Like
It's
in
right then and
transit.
there.
Yeah,
That's the vibe.
yeah,
Okay, good
yeah.
to know.
Not always. Like some people will plan, but it's really for like right now.
Yeah.
So, what are your apps of choice?
Scruff.
Okay.
And dude's nude for camming. It's my
Oh my
Old
god,
school
dude's
that way.
nude.
You're like chat roulette.
I used to love dude's nude.
MySpace. I'm on Scruff and Grinder.
Yeah, I still am most
And, like-
comfortable on Grinder.
yeah.
I mean, I
Bummer.
just told a story on this week's episode of our podcast that I recently booked a day use hotel for 6 hours.
I listened to this one.
and
I
had 5 back-to-back hookups.
Wait. You booked a what?
A day use hotel, so you can book a hotel
Oh, okay.
for like 5 or 6 hours.
Amazing.
Without an overnight stay.
Right.
And
Hotels finally got hip to it. They're like, you know what? If we can't rent it for the night, let's just rent it for the
That's what the
afternoon.
gig guys
Times
do,
are
yeah.
hard. Like
We gotta recoup our
Especially in the
investment.
hospitality
we got a minute
industry.
rate, okay?
yeah, seriously. And so anyway, between the 5 hookups, there were I think 1 Grinder, 1 Scruff, and 3 sniffies.
So you had the whole smorgasbord.
The manager from the front desk. Yeah, I love it.
They're like,
Oh,
I know
that's
what
so
this
fun.
is.
Yeah, I'd like to submit.
Yeah, I haven't been on
Application.
Grinder. I haven't been on Grinder since. Well, I met my husband on Grinder.
So did I.
And I'm like, they should give you like a gift card if you
yeah.
meet your husband on
Yeah.
Grinder.
Or like
Yeah.
a free year.
It should have been like they should
To
have
the
like sponsored
Gap.
your wedding, but like now everybody's met their husband on Grinder, so it's
know,
fine. So
I
like, give me
know.
like a fucking Dunkin' Donuts card or something.
Yeah.
I haven't used it in forever, and I don't. When I made the switch over to Scruff, I was like, oh, I feel like this is more kind of like the type of environment I'm comfortable in, but I don't know. For a second, I was like, ooh, I guess it would have been like 2014 was like the last time I used Grindr. And it just felt a little like judgy.
2014?
Yeah, I guess. Wow. Yeah.
You're 14?
Yeah. And I'm a teacher.
That's why we don't know each other from the neighborhood, because Scrub is my least
yeah.
of the three.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so you've
and my
probably
husband's too.
seen my husband.
Yeah, Brian,
And
I
I'm
need
not
to know your
on-
age. Can
Yeah,
we
it's
out
rough.
you as like your age?
Yeah, how old are you?
I'm 52.
Wow.
Hot. Okay, amazing.
He's so sexy.
Because Judson outed himself as 42 or 3?
43, yeah.
43. Hot. Love. We're both 36.
Yeah, we're both 36.
What a tough age.
Really?
Yeah, because it's
say
like
more.
you know, Brittany's like I'm not a girl, not yet a woman.
Yeah.
It's like that for gay men. It's
Not a
like
dad,
I'm
not
not
yet
a
a daddy.
twink, but not yet a daddy, and you're just kind of
Totally.
in this like gay purgatory. I found late 30s to be really tough. I was
how I
lacking certain direction. I wasn't certain of my whole presence. Yeah.
It's interesting because I thought early 30s was like the hottest, sexiest, best I've ever been. There was something about like getting out of your 20s and feeling like you've achieved something. You're like somehow more real, and then you're so right that like towards the end it starts getting like, oh god,
You're like,
what's
ugh,
going on?
more
I
of
mean, I'll tell you
this.
the
Between a
secret.
twink, a bear, and a queen.
It's
It's
all
like,
better.
ooh.
I'm having the most and best sex in my early 50s.
I love
that
that.
I've had ever in my life.
But I think that's like, that's because of like the work you're putting in. I would say probably. I don't know if most people in their 50s would have
think-
your experience.
You know what I don't know, because what I've learned is that from what I understand is very common. You turn 50 and you just don't give a shit about so much anymore.
Right.
Well, yeah, the older I get, I'm like,
And it's just so it's really lovely to just like actually not care what people think. And so because it means you can walk into rooms with more confidence, and confidence is sexy. So yeah, it all works. I'm having a great time.
So
Good
based
to
on
hear.
based on the record-breaking day you had,
no, seriously, yeah.
My husband is in his 60s.
Yeah.
And I see some of the trade he pulls, and I'm just like, fucking wow. Like, goals.
Yeah.
Goals. Like, the number of 25 to 28-year-old men who, like, hit up my husband for some, like, daddy play is really
Wow.
incredible.
yeah, it comes back around. You have things to look forward to.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Yeah, we're all on the up. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
No one on this couch has peaked.
like,
No. True. I agree.
oh
Yeah, we haven't started the game.
well, we said disappearing photos. Punt.
Oh, punt.
Yeah.
I recently wrote down clawfoot tub, contra punt.
Cunt.
But in a practical way, punt. It's punt for me.
Because it can break the tile.
It's just like, is it a blast? No, but is it a blast like taking like a bath in a clawfoot tub? I find it like.
I mean, I don't want a clawfoot tub. But
Right,
if I'm
there
going
you
to
go.
show
But,
up
like,
and there is a clawfoot
idea-
tub,
Yeah,
I'm going to take
yeah,
a sick
yeah.
bath in it.
well, I'm so tall. There's almost no bathtub that is comfortable for me. So it's like, I mean, like I think a clawfoot tub is cunt. I'm glad that it has
beautiful.
feet. I'm glad that it has claws
Yes.
and feet. Actually, to be
It's
honest.
gorgeous, but I just am like, I don't know. I think I'd rather something like, I don't know,
What about
new
for like
money.
an iconic photo shoot?
No, yeah, they're gorgeous.
set
But I
dressing.
just maybe I've only taken like weird showers in like a clawfoot tub.
That's strange.
That
Yeah.
fucking sucks.
That's not.
I just don't know that I have an opinion on a clawfoot tub.
I
I'm
love
sorry.
that.
You have to have an opinion on a clawfoot
I'm like,
tub.
okay,
I
you're
have
straight.
to, well, then I'm going to say cunt.
Cunt or punt? Protein.
Cunt.
Cunt.
Cunt, yeah.
But we said this on the pod once: cunt or punt, protein being in everything, like a protein cookie, like a protein
Like I don't
cereal.
need protein at Dunkin'. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
right. It's getting crazy.
I think it's literally there.
Yeah, that's like literally.
Yeah.
Right.
They my Dunkin' like just put up a fucking decal that was like
We
it
have
just
the
says protein. It's like okay.
It's just the
Yeah,
sign just
literally.
says protein.
They're like, we're thinking
No,
about
I don't
it.
need
We're
that.
thinking about
Starbucks
fuck that.
indicates like that which of their drinks have how much protein in it, and it's like, yeah, bitch, because milk.
Right. Yeah. How, you're not getting protein from coffee beans.
Right.
Like,
Yeah, wait, should I be getting the protein cold foam? Real question. Because like I be scrolling through those like foam selections, and I wonder.
The protein cold foam. It's just milk.
Yeah, it's crazy.
protein in general is cunt, but protein being in everything to me is punt. I'm like, please,
Right,
it's
right,
like,
I get
it's just
that.
a fad. Like,
I'm
we
a,
get it.
I'm a protein elitist. Like it better be real. Like that. I'm really like
Grass-fed.
skeptical of these things.
Also,
Right.
like, do we have enough protein to be putting it in everything?
Limited supply. Like
Where's it coming from? Nobody's saying that.
No one is asking where this protein is coming from.
yeah,
That's
what
the bigger
is
problem.
protein? More at 11. I love that.
Cunt or punt, like twink entering the common lexicon. Like when you hear like an SNL sketch, like they say twink as like a punchline to a joke or something.
My 10-year-old uses slay all the time.
Oh my God.
It's the amount of language that my 10-year-old uses that comes from like ballroom culture of the 80s, and I'm like,
You're like,
it hurts my heart.
so funny.
She and her friends have a chat group or text group on their iPads called the Slay Queen, and
they have one called Twink Haters.
and there are 10. Twink, is that newly entering the lexicon?
I feel like in the last couple of years, I've seen it fully cross over, and I feel like the same thing's happening with like Gooner and Gooning. Like everybody is fucking making.
Duncan's
like
Timothy.
Timothy,
yeah.
protein twink,
Yeah,
Duncan.
protein
Like Timothy Chalamet is like referred to as a twink,
Yeah.
in
Right.
just like everyday media.
right.
I would say, listen, it's a little. My answer is derivative. I actually think it's cunt because what it does is it forces us, a linguistically rich community, is to continue to keep iterating. So I think when these words make it into the popular lexicon, it's like, oh, here we go again.
Yeah.
Try to get us.
Yeah.
Try to fucking keep up.
I love that.
For that reason, I'm like, okay, we're not gonna run out of words. You can almost. It's almost kind of cool when these words make it to like the general lexicon because you're like, you can have it.
Yeah, totally.
What a good way to think about it. Like that's how I feel about like ideas and like writing or stuff like that. I'm not the most confident person in like every area, but for whatever reason, if it's like an idea or something, some comedic bit or writing, I'm like, whatever, bring it on. That's not my best work. Tomorrow will be like it's always just like whatever, take
Keep
it.
it pumping. Yeah.
You can have it.
Yeah, you can have it.
We got
That's
more.
such a
We
good
got
way.
more.
Yeah.
T, good.
We're not wanting for different words to describe lithe, young, skinny boys. We'll figure it out.
Because it also doesn't work in the reverse. We're not like, oh, general populace, thank you for the amazing vocab word.
yeah, like thank you for howdy.
Yeah.
Like
I'm gonna
we're-
bring.
Oh
I'm gonna
my
bring.
God.
Let's
make howdy gay.
Howdy's gay. Unfortunately, howdy's gay. Howdy's gay.
I'm gonna bring key performance indicators
my
into
God,
my
stop.
Yeah.
regular
Oh my God.
lexicon.
Jeez,
Like,
yeah.
Oh my God! Anytime I find myself using
What's
corporate
straight?
speak-
Bet? Maybe bet.
That
or
is
like
pretty straight. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But
That
then,
is
again,
straight.
It's all
Yeah.
appropriative.
That's so
Yeah.
Gen Z.
Yeah.
I get confused with X and Z. I love that you're X.
I am X.
I
Yes.
love Gen X. I grew up with a lot of older cousins. I love it. And a Gen X gay, my God, you had it rough. but
the
I
Gen
love-
X gays are 50 now.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
crazy.
It's
Yes,
hot.
we are.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's
And you're
hot.
Milan.
I'm a Milan,
Love.
very solidly, not a cusp, 83, like definitely in there. Something that is very solidly millennial about me, I will send a back and forth of 17 voice memos before actually calling a person.
Oh my God. Obsessed.
I don't want to talk
Okay,
real
boomer.
time.
Gen Z, they love to like FaceTime. Like we like.
Oh, it drives me crazy.
It's
my
insane.
God.
It's like, can you like? I'm lying down. Like I'm not camera ready. Like
No,
I
I know.
Like, please do not look at me. Like I'm
Yeah,
not ready
our
to-
friend Sarab
Yeah.
sometimes will cold face. Instagram video call me cold, and I'm like, no, hello.
Rob. That's not
Yeah.
okay. Instagram
I,
video.
Very
Wild.
early on in our relationship, I think I tried to cold FaceTime Toby, my husband, once, and he was like, he didn't answer, and he was like, "Don't you
Absolutely.
ever do that again?"
Yeah, it's crazy. It's like, let me get my ring light out. No, just kidding. I don't care about any of that shit, but I just need to know.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Jesus Christ. You
Yeah.
look like I'm through like a spoon. you know? Somehow.
Okay, I have a controversial one.
Okay.
I hope it's not. Cunt or punt, Madonna.
Cunt.
Cunt.
Okay, good. Thank God.
Well, how do you feel about Madonna's new face?
It got a little cuter recently.
She's looking good right now.
Yeah.
I'm very
Everyone's
excited about
dissolving and
Confessions Part
lifting,
2.
I like.
Yeah, she got the filler taken out, and she got whatever new facelift tech they've been giving to all the celebrities.
Yeah.
And
No,
I think
she's
she
looking
looks
good right
really
now.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I live for Madonna, but
I do too.
I was lucky
Notice
enough to
how
see
Justin did not
her.
answer.
No. I was my answer is definitively cunt.
Okay, good.
Okay, perfect.
Truly, truly, truly.
I was so happy I got to see her at Madison Square Garden like this last tour.
Yes.
And I was blown away. I'm like, I wish my like family who isn't that like they're not like Madonna fans necessarily. I mean, I'm sure they like her, but like I wish like people saw this. And,
Yeah,
like, it was
I've
such a
taken my mom
moment.
to see Madonna.
It was so cool. And I've said it on the pod, like, you know, you only see shitty clips that people post on Instagram that she's like shaky and weird. But I don't know. What I saw was fucking
No,
fierce.
she's
Wow.
They
incredible.
got her B12 right that day because she was singing and like looking young and like
Yeah.
killing it. I was
Yeah.
blown away. But I was going in with low expectations just because of Instagram.
Was
being
this your
like,
first time seeing Madonna live?
Yes. And I will be definitely going again if she decides to.
Oh,
Yeah,
she will.
Yeah.
For this,
She has at least 20 more farewells.
for
you
this
know?
Confessions
better.
album coming this year, I'm very excited.
Yeah.
I mean,
She better.
one day, Lady Gaga will be in her 60s.
my God.
One day, Chappell Rowan will be in her 60s. Like, it's okay. We can still honor the work that they did then and the work that they're doing now.
I do just think it was harder to reach that level of superstardom prior to the internet. I just think it was harder. Like,
yes and no.
But I think it required more charisma and star power and like actual activity. Like you had to go and be doing things to be seen. You couldn't just post a photo. I mean, I guess there were magazines and stuff like that.
Yeah, you don't see that mega stardom unless you're like Hudson Williams, like the next Madonna. Weird, but
he's dropping an album today. Yeah.
No, for sure.
I do feel like it's coming back around. I feel like, or maybe it's just my algorithm because I'm a Madonna fan, but that I'm seeing more respect for her again. I feel like it became cool for a while to disparage her, but I feel like now it's coming back, and I'm
I started to drink the Kool-Aid. I'm like, wait,
but I might go out on a limb and say that might have been a little bit of her own fault. Like I think there was an era like when Lady Gaga was coming up where she got really like defensive and like was embarrassing herself all the time, like trying to be cool. And I think she pulled back at like the touring more and the less of like the music videos with like
her videos are not what they used to be.
Yeah.
What are your what's your favorite Madonna song? Hard question.
Yes, it is a hard question. I mean, there's the obvious like Vogue, but then there's like Get Together from Confessions. I love Get Together.
My favorite is Borderline. It was our wedding playout song.
Oh my God.
Like as we were like wrapping up and moving out of the venue, like that's what we played.
Cute.
Our first dance was Crazy for You. And
that's cute too.
And then the last song of our wedding was Like a Prayer.
Love.
That's amazing.
Wow.
What's your favorite Madonna song?
Nothing really matters. I know it's like embarrassing, but like I just do. I love that. It just, like,
and she
hits
opened
me.
the last tour with it.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, body chills.
Yeah.
Like I just love that song because like one, it's amazing. I'm more of a 90s Madonna than 80s Madonna person, and it kind of sounds like in the recording, the studio version, it's like she has a little cold that day or something. And I'm like, work. I love it. I just love.
I also like, it's going to be horrible that I can't remember the name of it, but we were talking about parkour before we started recording.
That was private.
The parkour song. Jump? The one, the Time Goes By one. The one where she walks in with the boombox.
Hung Up.
Oh, that's Hung Up.
Hung Up is amazing. Yeah.
Hung Up is the parkour video.
But also,
no, Jump is a parkour video. There may be a tiny bit of parkour in the Hung Up video, but
they're all like running.
But the entire Jump video is parkour.
The important thing is Madonna invented parkour.
She did.
And
she was out
there.
And Hogan, did you know?
Yeah.
Sometimes I pretend my drag name is Hallie Parkour. You know, like Parent Trap vibes.
I thought it was Halitosis.
Shut your trap. Okay. You both saw the tour?
I saw
her at Barclays, yeah.
I saw when she's in town, I go to every show.
That's so cool.
The year
the
that I met my
revolving
husband.
set, it was so beautiful.
Yeah.
Never have I ever wanted to be like a male dancer more than like that number.
Yeah.
It's like, this is actually for once something I can do. Hang from a jungle gym and spin and be like a little biblical.
Just a little biblical.
Just a little? Like, sign me the fuck up.
I'm
becoming a dancer.
The year that I met my now husband was the year of the MDNA tour. And I saw that show 11 times, and I think I made him come with me 7.
Wow.
And so
that's love.
Next Magazine. Do you remember Next Magazine?
Yeah.
Were you around for that? Okay. They did a feature on Madonna's biggest gay fans in New York, and we were featured in it as the World Traveler Edition because we saw her in
Thank God.
in Switzerland, and we saw her all over the country. And so anyway, the headline was Madonna's biggest gay fans, and my now sister-in-law at the time was like, "Oh my God, Madonna's gayest fans!" I was like, "No,
like, well, yes,
no, her biggest gay fans."
Where's the lie?
Is that magazine?
God,
that should be behind glass, right next to the sweatsuit behind glass. As
no,
well.
it is behind glass on our wall, and of course,
it's like, do you put that behind plexi or like on a mannequin?
Oh, wait, a mannequin would be really, really good.
Can I tell you what we have?
Sorry. I was going to say, I also love the idea of like that Next Magazine coming out and someone on 8th Avenue like flipping through it like, why didn't they interview me?
Yeah. That must have been, you might have got some hate mail for that.
Do you want to know what I do have on a mannequin in my house?
Yeah.
So, you guys are Drag Race aficionados?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All
Yes.
right.
Yes.
So season 2 of Drag Race, there was a challenge where they were given a wedding dress and they had to like make it better.
Oh yeah.
And then they had to pose as the groom out of drag and as the bride, right?
Yes.
Of course.
So for our wedding, we hired Raven to be the MC of our wedding.
Iconic.
And she wore her dress from that challenge.
Blue headband.
Yeah.
The blue headband.
Ribbon. Like okay.
And gifted it to us at the end of the night. So it
That's
is
incredible.
So we have the mannequin in our house, and my husband jokes like we thought as gay men we would not have to store a wedding dress. That'd be like one of the benefits. And here we are
Get
with
it.
Raven's
Wow.
second season
Wait,
wedding dress.
What a cool, fun choice to hire Raven, but also how cool of Raven to be like, here you go. Like that's so cool.
It was the first time she had done anything like it. Like we flew her out from LA.
Holy shit.
She was my favorite, and like I stalked her to get her to do it. And, like,
That's amazing.
it was not
She's
like
like,
it
are you
is
Madonna's
now.
biggest,
I'm like,
gayest
tell me her
fan?
rate off.
Yeah, right? It's not like it is now where you can just like find
them.
where
Yeah,
they
yeah,
all
yeah,
are and
yeah.
hire them. And like
no,
I
they
had
used to be like celebs, kind of.
yes,
you
no,
know?
I had to do some
like
stalking.
big celebs.
But we made it
Wow.
happen.
We'd
Yeah.
feel like we'd follow the D-list drag girls from early seasons. Like
I had a photo pop up on my phone
Of you
this week.
motorboating Deering
It
Lake?
was the. Do you remember when we ran into each other in CVS the night we went to like the season 5 premiere party or
it
something?
wasn't CVS. It was Pearl Paints. R.I.P.
It was Pearl Paints. You're right. Yeah,
R.I.P.
yeah, yeah.
Do
We
you guys
ran into
remember
each other.
Pearl
It
Paints?
was
I
like
don't remember
The
Pearl
season
Paints.
5 premiere party at XL.
yes.
I was there.
We were there for that one and the
Loser,
and the
loser.
finale party.
I love that. Like, you know what I mean? You gotta be a loser to like go to those things.
Oh my God.
Well, that's
The
back
best
when it
thing
was
about
like
Drag Race
it was
was a
cool.
religion in
It
my
was
household.
amazing.
Yeah.
Back in the day, it was so
Back in the
cool.
day, yeah.
Now it's sort of like, I don't know.
I know, but it is fun
We're
for us to watch it with the
grateful that it's
kids.
still around.
That's very fun.
Yeah.
It's doing well.
It's also, I mean, it is just like one of the best.
Great.
It's one of the best reality shows. Period. So it's like
Yes.
it's just entertaining.
I mean, and then there was the Traders, but yes.
yeah.
well, true.
And top model. See you there.
And it's just so creative. I mean, like I do think like the design challenges. Like if you have kids that are interested in anything arts related, like seeing that, it must be so just like
It
exciting
has
and cool.
No, you say that it has inspired. My older one now goes to fashion design school because of Drag Race.
That is
Like,
so cool.
that's so
she would
cool.
watch
So
the
cool.
show, go sketch outfits that were incredible, and so now we send her to a fashion design program.
That's amazing.
Yeah, yeah.
That is so cool.
That's
I
so
love that.
cool.
She made a dress. Well, she drew a dress that's a box of McDonald's fries. Like it's so fucking
Okay,
good.
she's
It's
looking
I was
Camp
just
right
like,
in the eye.
honey, yeah. Where
Yeah,
did you?
she got scammed.
Where did you get this idea?
Unreal.
She's like a
tired.
Moschino.
The thing
Our
that
commission's open.
the thing that I don't like about it being season 18 and they're still not allowing bearded queens.
Yeah. In the UK,
Especially- like,
right?
yeah, but especially like living here, it's like in New York, like there are amazing bearded drag queens. Like they can
Totally.
paint just as well as someone who
Yeah.
shaves their
Totally.
face every day.
Totally.
But I don't know.
It's also like I don't know what they would lose by just like trying it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
also it's like if they saw that it was a good response from the audience, they would just lean into it.
Do you feel the same way about like drag kings being on, or?
I guess I don't watch
complicated.
enough to have experienced a drag king.
Yeah.
I'm really
I
spotty
don't.
with my viewership. I was like very down from season 2 through season 7, and then I saw
That's all you
like
need.
13 and 14, and then like this one.
Yeah,
I think there was a time where drag queens and kings could have overlapped better on Drag Race, but Drag Race has elevated to such a degree of spectacle that it's like I just don't think drag. And I'm sort of speaking out of my ass here. I know a little bit about the drag king performance world, but they just don't like output that kind of like rhinestoned over the top spectacle that a lot of queens are doing for a competition like
I mean, they
Drag
probably
Race.
deserve their own.
They do.
Exactly,
And
that's
King of
the
Drag,
thing.
Competition,
I think
like-
the rubric is different.
Yeah.
And because it's just like I've said this before on the pod, not to cut you off, but like if they're sort of trying to match queens that are going over the top,
Right.
then that sort of takes away from like male impersonation or like, you know, what maybe drag kingdom started as.
Yeah.
And then it's like, what are we talking about type of thing?
Because
Is it
drag
just like,
kings look like Mike.
yeah.
yeah. You know what I mean? Like if it's elevated beyond to a point of like whatever, you sort of lose the like kingness of it, maybe. And then it's like, what are we talking about? Is it just like a costume parade, which is fine, but
Yeah.
it's just like, what are we, you know, I don't know. They deserve their own show.
Yeah.
And
Sure,
and the King of Drag show, which was hosted by Murray Hill, who's also like a dream guest. I'd love to have Murray on the couch.
Yeah,
That'd be
God,
fun.
yeah. Genius.
Um,
I know Murray Hill from
Where's
Roni.
he?
Yeah, no, Real
Oh, from
Housewives of-
Roni?
Yeah. He pops up in there a lot in the early seasons.
He's
Maybe.
everywhere.
Oh, that's right.
But that show, I was obviously it didn't have the budget of a Drag Race, but the casting I thought was pretty interesting, and the type of drag they were doing was interesting too. And I would love to see it continue to
Right.
flourish. But yeah, I agree. There's something weird where it's like maybe playing devil's advocate. It's like, okay, well maybe it expands drag king performance by allowing less typically masculine presentation to be incorporated, but then you're right, it does just become like
A question,
now
like,
it's
what
just
are we-
the unisex costume
Maybe
show.
maybe I'm closed-minded.
The oh my god, what a terrible name! The unisex costume show.
The That's where we're heading. See you there.
Oh my god, I'm Fox.
I'm gonna pull down my skirt.
It happens once an episode.
Yeah, once an episode. The cunt or punt I have written down. Now, y'all, I don't think you both don't drink, correct?
I drink.
Oh, you
drinks.
do? Okay, love. I had pitted olives in martinis.
Pitted olives.
Pitted with like pits or pitted with like blue cheese or like
No, pits.
Oh
Like
no,
the
I don't.
whole
I don't
olive.
want to. I don't want to.
Yeah, lately I've been getting a martini and there's like pit in there. I'm like, what?
Your bar back isn't doing their job.
Yeah.
how do you put the
Someone bought the wrong
But
olive.
artisanal like
Somebody bought the wrong
mixology.
olives. That's
Yeah,
what it
yeah,
is.
yeah.
Yes.
Exactly, like mixology bullshit that I don't even like want or seek out. But it's like, okay, I'm here. Why is there?
Or is
pit?
it like a new
What am I gonna
like,
do?
Brooklyn, like, oh no, if you have the pit in, the flavor is so much better.
also, like,
Shut up.
Exactly.
where do you put? Here's the thing: when you go to, let's say you go to like a tapas restaurant and you order the hot
give you a little
olives,
bowl.
they give you a bowl for the pit. If you order a cocktail and it's so fucking cheap,
I know.
right? A bowl for the pit. Wow.
Hi.
I'll pay $20 for these.
Yeah.
But like, if you get a cocktail and there's an olive with a pit in it, where does the pit go? You
the
can't
floor.
throw it back
Yeah.
into your martini.
Yeah. If I'm on my first escort date as a drag queen,
Right.
where the fuck am I putting that pit? You know what I mean? As a boy, I'm like, but like Gina's like,
Yeah.
demure.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Something akin
Punt,
to that. Well, let
punt,
me ask you
punt.
this: cunt or punt? THC as an alcohol replacement.
do you feel like it's doing the same thing? Like it's getting you to like the same type of fun, I guess.
I don't know, because I mean,
You're not doing it at all.
Well, that's not the question.
My algorithm sends me a lot of these like social spritzes, and I'm like, okay, algorithm, I actually don't do any drugs.
Yeah.
But like, thank you for the recommendation. I think for people who like do want to drink less, like, is THC like a good option?
For me, it's punt. I like my drinks to be drinks, and I want
Yeah.
my pot to be, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
There's also, I feel like there's also a learning curve. Like, I walked into the deli recently and the social tonics were right next to the actual seltzer. So like, you
Scary.
kind of have to be paying
Scary,
attention.
yeah.
And there was, and I look, right? Like, just because I look doesn't mean I'm going to buy one and drink one.
Yeah.
But I looked and there was an iced tea lemonade tonic that had 50 milligrams of
I mean,
THC.
that's the thing. I'm like,
Oh my
like,
God.
50,
How is that
50.
even
and
legal?
going
See, I don't like
16
edibles
ounce
that much.
That's
I'm a
insane.
pothead.
That's insane.
That's a law, right?
Yeah.
when,
That's how I feel like. It's like the carbs were right next to the vegetables. I'm like, ah! You know?
no, but there was like a docuseries about Paris Hilton's wedding, and I guess
Uh-huh.
Kathy Hilton like accidentally served somebody thinking it was a seltzer and gave him a White Claw, and like not knowing, and then Paris like halfway through this person like really enjoying their seltzer.
They're like, this shit's lit.
Paris figured it out. I was
my
like,
God.
scolded her mom.
Luckily, it takes 30 to do one thing.
Well, yes.
But yeah, I'm a huge pothead, so I don't know.
But even 50 in one drink.
No, I don't like edibles. I always
Yeah,
say to him, I'm like,
yeah.
edibles? Like, I can always sniff out when someone's like edible high. I'm like, he's awkward. They're awkward. She's awkward. It's getting weird. But I like to smoke.
Yeah.
And I'm so much so that I'm taking my dry January is no weed all month.
Oh, nice. How's it going?
I'm bored as fuck, but and I'm looking forward to February 1.
Can we
At
talk
midnight.
though? I think it's that was a Joan Rivers. Can
we talk?
I think it's interesting how now that we've come around with pot, it seems to be that there is people who find it acceptable to show up to like talk shows high
Yeah.
that would never show up to a talk show drunk.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, why is that okay?
It's the same thing with driving. I find a lot too. People will be like ripping a joint or like a blunt out of their car. I don't know. I feel like weed has gotten so much more like refined, I guess, in the last like decade or 20 years or whatever, that it's like, I guess you can kind of rely on what you're consuming to be the same experience almost every time.
Right.
But I always feel like it is kind of like a roll of the dice. Like maybe you just like maybe it was dosed wrong, and like you go on a talk show and you're like out of your mind.
I don't know. It's
I don't know how you would like be.
It's a rookie mistake to me because like
Yeah.
when I don't know 10 years ago would like me and Kat would get high to go to like social outings, and you know we learned the hard way that it's like not the best move.
Right.
You get weird.
Yeah.
I like to like go out and drink with people and then smoke with those people and have it evolve and you're fine and comfortable. But if you enter a party or like a social gathering like high, it's like why would you ever do that?
Right.
Rookie mistake. I'm a pothead and I don't struggle with that. I'm like, like lesson learned.
When I knew it was gonna be like significantly dancey or significantly sexy, like I would take a couple hits on the sidewalk before we went in, right? But if I knew it was like just talking to people, like
Yeah.
And what you say about driving, I can't imagine. Even when I was like, if you wanted me to have an absolute panic attack, let me hit a joint and then say, now you have to drive this car in New York City.
Right.
I couldn't do it.
Especially
I would
in the
just,
city. Yeah.
I would fall apart.
Yeah.
I mean, you fall apart driving anywhere in New York
I
City.
do.
regardless.
Yeah. I'm not a driver. I'm a subway rider. Yeah. I take the people's chariot.
A rickshaw.
You have a car.
We do have a car.
Yeah. So do we. But I have not dug it out of the snow.
Tell me it's a
yet, so-
minivan.
It's not a minivan. It's an SUV, but it's not.
Love,
Yeah.
chic.
I'm assuming you probably have dug yours out because you have to take your children places. And,
Correct, to school, yes.
Mine's
You're-
rotting. Mine's
You're a
rusting
cool,
under a pile of
cool normal
snow.
adult. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't even know where my
No,
car
my
is.
husband does all that though. I don't.
I have no clue where my car is. To be honest. Like literally, I'm like, wait. I have one more contra punt, and I do also want to know about your vaping.
Oh yeah.
You're quitting for good, or like, what's the story? See, I smoke cigs, and I started at 30, which is like the saddest thing of all time. It's like, girl, big mistake. But yeah, vaping is hard, and I feel better and healthier when I smoke cigs and don't have a vape, because when I had that vape, I was like waking up in the middle of the night and cuddling with it. It was my teddy bear.
Oh
I was
my
on the
God.
shitter with
Yeah.
4.
Cuddling with
Yeah.
a vape is the most
I was boofing them.
scene I've felt. Yeah.
Crazy. Yeah, and I was smoking elves. Last counterpoint, neon lights, that like rope lights as like a modern chandelier in like a space.
Punt.
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 Where are you seeing this?
I was just at a fucking bar in Dumbo, of course. And
Yeah, that's exactly
That
what it sounds
sounds
like.
like where
it
that
was
would
like
be.
rope,
Yeah,
like fake
no.
chandelier. It's like, shut up.
Yeah.
Like, get out of here with
Well,
that.
we have a
And
we
you
have
see
a yearly rope light installation.
Yes,
at
Yeah.
the subway
true.
stop. Yeah, which like I'm actually kind of happy to see it when it comes back every year because it's
Sure.
It's very organic.
Yeah,
this isn't like rope light. It's like expensive rope
Right.
light.
Yeah.
Like,
Thing.
you
It's
all
just
know what
like-
I'm
it
talking
just-
about.
yes,
Yes.
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 Drippy, drapey.
Yes.
Shut up.
No.
Okay, sorry to bounce off of that. Contra Punt, a themed bar or restaurant, like a honky tonk, like
Oh, cunt.
Western.
I'm gonna say
bar.
cunt.
I can't. Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
Oh, I'm
in,
actually
like
gonna-
in New York, like
Depends.
okay, I feel like it's Punt for me.
In New
Punt
York,
for-
kind of punt.
Punt for me. Yeah, but I would go to like I'd go to a
Exactly.
honky tonk bar in like Kansas City,
Well, that's
Missouri.
a real. That's well, I guess
but-
that's
Yeah.
more real than New York.
Also, it's like bars do kind of theme here, even though people don't want to admit it.
Yeah.
Right.
Like for
The Eagle is a theme park.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
for those of us who have been here like a minute, like, do we remember 2012 through 2014 when everything was a tiki bar?
yes,
Like
yes.
things,
we do.
Things trend.
See,
like,
I'm a
things
Disney gay, so I
theme.
love
Me
theme.
too. I'm kind of a Disney gay too, secretly closeted
Yeah.
Disney gay.
I thought I was closeted, but I was just teasing myself.
I know Brian was like dead, like straight face, like I'm not like a Disney gay. I'm like,
Yes, I.
That's
it's
Mike
my-
to me.
it's
I'm
my-
like, I'm not a Disney adult or
It's
Disney
like my
gay.
2026 New Year's resolution to be like less Disney talk on the pod.
And mine was literally like more Disney on the
I'm
pod.
literally going on a Disney cruise in 2 weeks.
Oh my god, amazing! What jip?
The Treasure. It's our first one. I'm very excited. The Treasure,
God.
which I chose because they have a Haunted Mansion themed bar.
That's
so
cool.
So cunt.
So cunt.
yeah,
Yeah.
themed bar.
Yeah,
know
I love
what?
it themed bar.
Disney,
I feel like
tries hard. They
Yes,
get the
they do it
details right. They try.
I
it.
get that there, but it's like
Yeah.
in New York, it's like when I don't know,
Not
you go to
New York.
like Boots and Saddle or something, or like whatever.
Mars
It's like-
2012?
well, that's
March 2012.
that's cunt. That's cunt. They need to bring that back.
in an ironic way. No, it was not. Yeah, like they do need to bring.
Yeah, it
I'm
deserves to be
saying
back.
20 things.
I just want the bar to be like quiet, empty, and like kind of dark. Like
Well,
that's
right.
all. That's all I need. That's all I need. For
We'll
me.
see you at Jekyll and Hyde.
Yeah, which is like the exact opposite of what the bar owner wants. Like,
Yeah.
I'm happy you're at
Full.
peace, but like, we need this to be full from
And
7 p.m.
loud.
to 2 a.m. just to pay the rent.
Yeah.
Has anyone been to Jekyll and Hyde?
Yeah. Well.
Oh my God, Jekyll and
Back in the
Hyde.
day.
I have never.
Wait, does Jekyll and Hyde, is it still
No,
there?
it's gone.
No.
I think it ended in the pandemic.
You know Jeff Hiller?
Mm-hmm.
Have you read Jeff Hiller's book?
No.
Oh, there's a chapter about when he worked at Jekyll and Hyde, and it is fabulous.
That's
That's sort of like
crazy.
would have been maybe like a dream job somehow.
Yeah,
Like,
well,
yeah.
it wasn't, but yeah, you have to. Jeff
I'm
Hiller's book
sure
is
it's-
so
if
good.
we could go
It's
back,
so
think
funny.
of all the loser things we do just for joy.
Absolutely.
But like at the time, it was like it wasn't cool enough. But now I'd be like, oh my God, yeah.
Yeah.
Go work at Mars 2112.
Right.
Before it's too
Yeah.
late.
I'm gonna go at Jekyll and Hyde.
I have one last CRP.
Yes.
If you haven't seen it, you're probably going to start. But Contour Punt, Luckin Coffee.
Luck in coffee.
I'm like, say it louder. So
Yeah, Luckin Coffee.
Coffee. I haven't seen it. No.
This
is.
okay, so this is a Chinese brand that is giving Starbucks a run for its money. It has more locations in China and other countries in Asia than Starbucks combined by like 4.
Wow.
It is broken into the US market.
Where?
All over New York City, all over Manhattan. Yeah, it's here. It's ready to go. Here's the thing. Here's their thing.
It's coming. No, it's here.
So Starbucks has sold itself for years as like the third space, like not home,
Right.
not work. And Luckin is like, we're going to make this shit. You're going to pick it up. You're going to get the fuck out. And guess what? It's going to be half the price. And it's
Hell
awesome. It's all on an app. You can only order it on the app. You walk in, you grab it. They're like, thank you so much. And it's half the price of
I wanna
anywhere
try
else.
it.
It's
Wow.
awesome.
I wanna try
I'm
it.
rooting for it. Cunt.
You heard it here.
You heard it here.
This is
Luckin
gonna
Coffee.
blow up.
Yeah. There's
Trendsetter.
already there's probably like
calling it.
11 locations in Manhattan so far.
11?
doing a tour.
God.
You're gonna see one soon and be like, got it.
And I'm still trying to get egg bites. My God.
Well, it's freezing. Should we
Yeah.
maybe call it?
Let's call
This
it.
was so amazing.
So
Yes.
We
What
really
a
had
fun
a
little
lovely
gab
time.
sesh. I
Yeah.
love you all. You guys were great.
Thank you so much for
much.
having
Yeah.
me.
Where can people find you if they don't already know? Obviously.
Oh, I mean, Dads and Daddies, wherever you listen to podcasts. We're also dadsanddaddies.com. We'll direct you to all the places. You can also sign up for our newsletter there. You can get some cute Dads and Daddies merch. But yeah, I mean, come listen to us talk about our sex lives, our guest sex lives, and yeah, de-shaming sex, open relationships.
it's
I
great.
mean, we say it's the lives and times of adult gay men in the here and now.
And there was a hole in the market. Like, it's great. I really think
Definitely.
it's, I
we
appreciate
hear
you
from
both.
people literally on the daily about how seen they feel, how important these
Yeah.
conversations are to them, and helping them talk about these things with their significant others. It's funny. I said on our very first episode, we didn't actually know each other all that well 2 years ago, and that this has been the process of us getting to know one another. So people like have been on this journey with
Well,
us.
honey,
and
it's working.
really fun.
Come on.
Yeah.
Thank you
Love
so
that.
much.
Yeah. Come drink with us, or not drink with us, because we're having at Verse in Hell's Kitchen on February 26th from 6 to 9. We're just calling it a Screw Winter party, and it's you can come hang out with us. You can come hang out with Michael Foote, who you might know on TikTok as TikTok's favorite anti-ICE immigration lawyer. He's fabulous, and he was a guest of ours recently and kind of talked about how we just need to all just come together and like, you know, give each other love and warmth. And so
So fuck both kinds of ice.
exactly.
Literally.
And so we also just had a guest on the podcast, Ben Zumsteg, who is the founder of a new non-alcoholic premium drink called Disco Fizz.
I saw that.
Um,
yeah.
And so he will be there. There will be free samples of Disco Fizz.
And to all my sober girlies who categorically do not go to bars, I and all my sober glory will be there drinking Disco Fizz.
Yeah, and
know
it's
that
really
you are-
good.
Yeah, know that you're welcome. Know that you'll feel comfortable. Like, it'll be great.
That
Yeah,
sounds so,
so
fun.
just, like,
Do you
come-
need Gina to come as like a bottle service?
Oh no,
girl?
I'm coming as the Winter Tooth Fairy.
Oh yes, I love it. I love it. No, please come hang with us. I'll make sure you
that
think
sounds so
it's
fun. I know.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
Like, that, like we just can hear about the invade.
Yeah.
Love it. Okay. Well, any final hunty thoughts?
Just that this was fantastic. So,
Yeah, thank you guys so
fun.
much.
Thank you
I'm
Such
so
really
honored to have
happy.
been invited. Thank you.
Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, leave a review, and we'll see you next Tuesday. Bye.
Bye.